Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? I have a ton of chests by the way in here. Yeah, I need to finish all of this map. But yeah, it's 39. But I want to keep some, you know, like for future. Yeah, like for future, I mean like for like, yeah. For like, maybe.
Let's fly.
Couple weeks or something. Hey Alex, how are you doing? And yeah, like this thing is like looks kinda weird, but most likely, yeah, it's a puzzle. Don't want to touch it now. You know why? Yeah, I'll do it on camera, like off camera. So about the, like, by the way, about like some news or something. As you know guys, in 5.3 we're not going to get any new region. Yeah, but in 5.3, my bad. If in next patch, in Mavuika's patch 5.3, we're not going to get any new region, only new weekly boss for Mavuika and for Xianyun. But in 5.4 new region, it's the last part of the map, and it's going to be in here, this place. I saw a couple footages, pictures about this. It's going to be kind of mountain area, like you know, like a zone, something like that. Looks a little bit weird, but we'll see. Also, we should get another last one of the tribe. And maybe it's going to be Janssen. Because of that, maybe Janssen is in 5.4. Looks like she's going to be a 5-star, by the way. I mean, I still don't know, but looks like, yeah, she's going to be a 5-star. Hey Sino, how are you doing? Hi, Injur. New Archon Quest in 5.3. Yes, it's not only new Sino, it's like 5th and 6th acts. It's the last ones for Archon Quest and 5.3. Yes, and by the way, we will get some new info about Capitano as well, because as you know guys, maybe, just maybe, Capitano will be playable within natlan, within 5.0 version. But yeah, we still like need to wait a little bit, at least for developer stream. Yeah, it's in 2 weeks. Not so long, like, yeah, just like... By the way, her area, like AoE, by this attack, it's actually pretty... it's not small. You are not first, right? And yes, like new region, like an Janssen playable, not playable by the way. It would be nice actually, because I heard that she's going to be a supportive character. You know, like if you ask me, the last Electro we got was Ororon, but he's a 4-star. About the last overall, it was Cookie Shinobu, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or just a second. Back to archive. Yeah, it's not. Let's check. Oh yeah, chlorine, exactly. That was chlorine, actually, yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe new 5-star, because you know, like we need some supportive character. Even though Ororon is not bad, Janssen's a 5-star might be way better. We'll see. About being a 5-star or not, it's still questionable. You know why? Because when you you definitely play this like Archon Quest, etc. She looks like a 4-star actually, you know. But the video we had like back like yeah, like it was like some introduction to all of the Archon quest, Natlan and like Snezhnaya, something like that. So yeah, on that footages, videos, she looks like a 5-star. So we'll see. I mean, would be nice to get a 5-star, of course, with pretty good mechanic, especially supportive mechanic. You know why? Because now we have Furina, we will get Mavuika with crazy off-field, not only pyro application but also damage. And we have Raiden. Raiden is okay, but Raiden has no damage whatsoever, you know, like that coordinate attack, it's just attack, it's just aura mostly. Damage is bad, even though she can do some damage when you like use Elemental Mastery Raiden and do some reaction. Yeah, let me...
My guiding star.
You see the damage? That damage is not so great, because you know why? When she attacks... No, let's do something else. Let me go like out of here. Let me try to use burning against these enemies. In my opinion, I think burning is way more better for chasca than any other. Hey Desta, how are you doing? Also Raiden is so hard to build. Yes, actually I agree with you. You know why? Because she needs energy recharge a lot. She needs crit rate, crit damage and attack. So yeah, she is really like pretty hard to build. Like a build, if you want to build DPS Raiden. If you want to build like EM Raiden, it's super easy. You don't need some like only elemental mastery. I mean Hyper Bloom, Electro Charge, something like that. It's pretty easy. What news we have today? It's like, to be honest, not so much, but it's about new characters we are going to get in 5.4. It's like new Inazuma Girl, by the way. We still don't know the rarity, and Janssen, most likely in 5.4 with a new region, because actually it should be Janssen as well. Yeah, last character, last hero. Now guys, let me try that like a burning team, because I tried burning team and that team is actually looks pretty nice.
Take me up.
Because even though you literally don't lose any chasca's damage, but your fielders now can do more damage. And Bennett for
The
double.
pleasure is all mine.
For double pyro. How much saving? Oh, how much saving? I mean, hey Ali, how are you doing? About saving, guys, by the way. How much saving? Listen, I'm downloading HSR. Oh, for real? HSR now. And most likely Desta plays HSR as well. I didn't know that. Oh. We'll see. I'll maybe, like, you know, like if I'll get some free time, maybe I'll do it the same, because yeah, I have ZZZ, which actually just like, you know, like I just keep it because time to time they give like pretty like attractive characters, you know, and yeah, do some tests, something like that. I usually don't log in. But yeah, maybe I can do with HSR as well, because I have an account, by the way. Yes, my team is trash as hell. It's like, yeah, it's old Natasha, if you remember, like 4-star healer. Now it's like not even like valuable at all, if I'm not mistaken. Hey Jester, how are you doing? What happened? Oh, the news. Yes, Jester, like about the news. Or like it's about future characters, not like we already know like 5.3 banners. It's Mavuika, it's Citlali on phase 1. Most likely it's a 42 days banners, like brand new characters. Second phase is going to be Xianyun and Arlecchino, most likely. But we have some info about 5.4 characters. It's going to be Janssen, most likely a new region. And maybe new Inazuma Girl, you know. So yeah, would be nice to get Janssen, support Janssen, and 5-star, because I heard that she's going to be a 5-star, even though she looks like a 4-star. Not gonna lie, yes, like Loli 4-star, we already have Electro Loli. It's like Dory. She's kinda, you know, like it's all about the preferences. If you like her, then yes, but she's a little bit difficult to build, and she is not so great even without constellations. I mean, you know, like let's say, yeah, she is pretty hungry on energy, and yeah, because of that, difficult to build. I mean, like even though she's Electro, you need to invest to energy recharge a lot. And yes, by the way, like yesterday I saw, like, no, today I saw like Mavuika's fighting spirit in action, you know. And actually, you know what, even without Xilonen, if you, let's say, don't have Xilonen, you still can collect fighting spirits or fighting spirits enough to activate Mavuika's burst. Because let's say you need another natlan character, that's for sure. Without that, it's going to be pretty difficult. But let's say if you use Mavuika's burst, she consumes 10 nice soul points. Then you do some normal attacks, she can give you more, because each normal attack or charge attack gives you, even not the charge attack as well, gives you 1.5 fighting spirit. After that, when you use her skill, you get 80. So overall, you can actually get more than 100. With Xilonen is way more easy, you know, way more convenient, not gonna lie. Even though, by the way, with Xilonen you will overcap that, because the max she can take, I mean like keep that fighting spirit, it's 200. Because of that, you will overcap it always with Xilonen. On which banner? Oh, HSR, yes, Ali, I will try it, maybe, like, yeah. Because, yeah, it's not a bad game, not gonna lie. And, by the way, if you ask me, back then, I played HSR. I mean, like, it wasn't like ZZZ. ZZZ was actually so bad. Like, you know, like, the gameplay, it's not so cool that, yeah. It's not, it's kinda like Overworld, but it's not at the same time. Even though combat system pretty okay, you know, like, not bad. But overall, I would say HSR is better in terms of overworld mechanics. It's like, yeah, I like it more. Even though, like, turn-based games, like, I don't know, like, you know, like, for mobile devices, turn-based games are crazy. It's, like, so convenient to use, you know. On a PC, like, yeah, open world games is way more easy, I would say. But we'll see, maybe I will check it. I still have an account, I haven't deleted it yet. I will get a 5-star in temples. Yeah, like 5-star. Oh, for real? If so, I would suggest you to go for a character you really want to. So an official is there? Not yet. Official is going to be released in a couple days. So yeah, in 4 days exactly. By the way, like there's no time gap between banners. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, we will get this banner, like next banner, immediately. If I lost, by the way, it's not possible because I already lost 2 times. I will delete this game. Oh, no, like Jester. You know, like I don't know if you know how 50-50 and guaranteed work. When you what you can do, just check like history. You can see which character was the last for you, and if it's a premium character, then next one is 50-50. If it's like a standard character like Diluc, Keqing, Chichi, I don't know, like Tignari, then next one guaranteed a premium character. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, it's like this gacha system is worked like this. Have you seen Ananta trailer, Vortex? I'm much more excited to play. For real? No, I haven't. I will check it. Ananta trailer. I will check it. Thank you very much. I recently watched like another, like you know, like we are going like new game. It was like the Lost of the Night or something like that.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude.
It actually was
perspective.
Like so like great game. Not gonna lie, but we'll see. I mean, like I will check the game as well. Ananta. I will check it. Official, oh yeah, Official is like, you know, like not gonna lie, Official is for real. She is like I don't want to say she's must-have or something like that, but she's so crazy actually, yeah. And you know what? No matter what, she's still better than Ororon in applying Electro. Because yeah, she apply Electro like crazy, especially at Constellation 6. And yes, she's great support for aggravating, she's number 1. But in some cases, Ororon might be better. It depends on your game style and your main DPS, you know. For Chlorine, I would say Fischl is better. But for Keqing, maybe Ororon, you know why? Because Keqing's attack is not so fast. So yeah, she's still valuable. Even though she's a 4-star and like in Genshin for more than 4 years, by the way. Last is Tignari I got. Oh yeah, if Tignari, then just like next one is going to be 100% guaranteed. So yeah, just like, you know, like I would say, if so, just decide which character you really need or you really want. If it's Neuvillette, then go for Neuvillette. If it's Mavuika, then go for Mavuika and wait a little bit. Yes, you can get Neuvillette if you like spend like your 10 pulls on next banner. It's within 4 days. Or you can wait for Mavuika, it's up to you. Actually, if you ask me, Mavuika will get her rerun anyway. And if you want Neuvillette, go for Neuvillette. Neuvillette is crazy character. Yeah, I don't wanna say he's easy to build. In compare with Raiden, he is way more easy to build because of HP. He scales on HP. By the way, you know, guys, let me show you something, because I saw so many like builds with Neuvillette's builds. Like, you don't need to build Neuvillette like with attack sans. Never. Because he cannot benefit from attack. He benefits from HP only. He doesn't need like this one. This one is bad for him. Flat or attack. So yeah, just you definitely know that, but just in case. Also, for Goblet, you can go either HP if you have crazy piece, or maybe you can go for Hydro damage. In general, Hydro damage is better for Neuvillette because he scales on HP for like some percentage. You know, like it's not 100%. Because of that, Hydro damage it's a pure damage. It's always better than HP. And if you have great Hydro damage Goblet, then go for Hydro damage definitely. Despite, even though like you will get like less HP, damage will be better. You know why? Because if you see my build at the moment, if I switch this piece with the Hydro damage Goblet, which I have, just a second, let me show you. But it's not this one. Yeah, with this one. Even though it's like in terms of like stats, you see like it's a little bit less crit rate and like less crit damage. This piece for damage is better for Neuvillette. He deals more damage with this piece than with this piece. Even though in Akasha, with this one, HP one, I'm within 2% like Neuvillette. But with this one, within 3%. I don't know why is that. Maybe they will like, they just do like calculation on the crit damage on stats because of that. But damage with Hydro is better, even though the stat is low. Just keep that in mind. Hazel will be in my team with Kazuha if I get him. Oh, Hazel. Actually, yes, Hazel is a karate boy. He's crazy, actually, not gonna lie. He's pretty powerful. He's not so difficult to build. Just keep that in mind, he's an emo. And if you, let's say, you know, if you're Kazuha, with this set, it's like with Vivi set 4-piece. I would suggest you to build your Hazel not with Vivi set. So yeah, the same set for him is not okay. Build for, let's say, since he plays out of skill, you can use, just a second, maybe attack and anemo, like 2-piece attack and 2-piece anemo damage bonus would be nice for him. Or maybe, just a second, let me check. Cooldown is 10 seconds. It's actually a little bit high, but you can use maybe no, I don't think so. Yeah, it's better to go like for some DPS for him. Unfortunately, we don't have a crazy one. With this, maybe. Because he can benefit from all of the buffs, by the way. Let's say elemental mastery not so great, but attack and elemental damage is great for him. So yeah, Wisdom is the way, you know, it's the best weapon maybe for him. I mean, like as a free to play. We have something like this: normal attacks hit opponents, like increased charge attack. So yeah, it also might be maybe useful in some way. But yeah, anyway, like Wizard is better. And yes, most damage, like yeah, like it's his skill and his burst. I delete Wu because that game is not running on all of my... For real? At all? I didn't know that. Yes, Wu has some problems actually with, like, you know why? I don't know why. On some PCs I noticed that as well. So yeah, like players like are so mad on that game because yeah, you cannot run it. Like, you know, like it's not so smooth. If you compare with Genshin Impact, it's not playable at all in some cases. See my characters, how make them with Neuvillette help? Oh yeah, like, just a second, actually I done that hurt in depth artifact for him. Okay, someone told her. Oh, actually no, for Neuvillette Jester, like, no, it's not like that. Jester, like, no, Head of Depths is like a Horde is not for him. No. It's better to use Mercy Hunter. I mean, like, you can go for, like, the set you stole, like, yeah, but it's not okay. I mean, like, this set, it's not okay for him. It's better to use Mercy Hunter. You know why? This set, yes, it's second best for him, maybe third or even because we have, like, this one, Pavilion, which is actually also not bad, because, let's say, if you don't have let's say this one with this one increase not only charge attack damage by 40%, but also increase speed, attack speed. Normal attack speed will increase by 10%. While, oh yeah, normal attack speed is when charge attack hits opponent, normal attack, yeah, it's not, like, yeah, normal attack speed is like, whatever. It's, yeah, you mostly use with charge attack. This one is good for him. Actually, before Mercy Hunter, I'd like, prepared this 4-piece set, but this one, Horde, it's like okay, but not great for him. Just keep that in mind. Like, if you compare with Mercy Hunter is about like 15 to 20% better in damage. Just keep that in mind. It's a actually huge difference, you know. Why this set is good? Because 2-piece gives you normal and charge attack, and 4-piece gives you crit rate, since like when HP is increased or decreases. Since Neuvillette, if you know, like when he attacks, his HP goes down, and when he catch like Hydro Orbs, he gets some HP back. You can activate this passive like literally when you combat forever, like yeah, with non-stop, you know. So yeah, like Horde is not great, like, unfortunately, Jester. About the characters, like hey Yoni, how are you doing? About the characters, like, it's, you know, like, you can use, it depends what characters you have. You have Furina, you can go Furina, Kachina, and Sucrose, and Neuvillette. It's not a bad team. If you have Kazuha, replace Sucrose with Kazuha. If you have Xilonen, replace Kachina with Xilonen. So yeah, if you don't have Furina, you can go maybe Dia. It's not a bad option, you know why? She can give you some additional resistance to interruption. Not additional, but resistant to interruption. You can go with Nahida, by the way. Nahida, Raiden. It's not a bad team at all. It's like Hyper Bloom team. So yeah, you have a lot of options. No, bro, I'm that King account. Oh, hey Lucas, how are you doing? There's a question, what time is right now where you live? It's about 20:26. It's like 8 p.m. and 26. So yeah.
If I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough.
So yeah, 2026. I mean, like, it's like,
is tougher.
Because here at the time I send you the message, it's 20. Yes, for you it's 10:26 a.m. For me it's like 8:26 p.m. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's about like 14 hours of difference, something like that. Okay, like just a second, guys. Let me check for your account. Yes, you have Kazuha. You can go Kazuha, you can go Raiden, and you can go Baiju, by the way. So yeah, EM Raiden, Baiju with a lot of energy recharge, and Kazuha. Not a bad team at all, by the way. Your Neuvillette will be on field, and you can do Hyper Bloom and Neuvillette's Hydro damage as well. Or you can go like Dia instead of like, let's say, Baiju, and do some Electro Charge and Vape damage. It's also possible. Instead of Kazuha, you can go Kachina to get like, no, but yeah, you need to build your Kachina a little bit, yeah, or like 40% additional elemental damage bonus. I wouldn't suggest you to go for Xiaoling because yes, at Constellation 0, like yeah, it's a little bit difficult to use, but you can use like okay, just a second, King. Kiching? What? Why Kiching? I see my Kiching. Is her weapon okay, bro? This weapon, I mean, yes, it's okay, but this weapon is, let's say, it's a new 5-star weapon we got. So yeah, this weapon is okay, but I wouldn't suggest you to use it, or maybe until you get some shielder. It has like some... So yeah, this weapon has a passive. You need to be under the shield to increase the stats, the passives. So yeah, you see, while characters are protected by a shield, damage dealt by normal attack and charge attack increased by 40%, and normal and charge attack crit rate increased by 16. So yeah, you need to be under the shield. If you play with, if you have any shielder, then yes, it's okay. If you don't have, I would say no, it's not, because actually the amount of attack it gives, it's crazy. Because of normal attack, it's like insane, and also crit rate is actually extremely valuable. But anyway, you need to be under shield. In my opinion, this weapon is going to be great with Lanyan, future Anemo character we're going to get in 5.3, you know, because she's a shielder. By the way, she buffs, the Hoyo buffs her a little bit, like, yeah, and shield duration increased from 8 seconds to 12.5 seconds. Actually, it's crazy. So yeah, with Lanyan, instead of, like, as you know, like, Taser team is best for Kiching, let's say, or Aggravate team, or like Taser teams, if you will. So yeah, one of them. So yeah, in this case, you can use Anemo character to swirl Electro. So yeah, and she can swirl, by the way. And because of that, you get the shield. That weapon might be useful, yes, with Lanyan. But with Kazuha, no. We don't have any, like, Anemo shielder. Lanyan is going to be the first one. But you can use another shield. Let's say, if I'm not mistaken, Shinchu's, like, it's not a shield, like Shinchu's sword, it's skill, it's not a shield. It's kinda like... Just a second, let me check, maybe I'm wrong. At the same time, his ability creates a maximum number of range sword, which is... It's damage reduction ratio, but it's not a shield if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's not a shield. So yeah, like with Shinchu, this weapon is not so like, but we need to check anyway. Sorry if I missed some questions, guys. Military time? Oh yeah, maybe military time. Hey dreamers, how are you doing? Well, thanks. Saving for Mavuika. I have saved 150, but it's still painful to let go.
When you lose your
Yes, of
way,
course, I really
gaining
want-
some altitude
Oh, I
can
see.
bring some
I
perspective.
mean, you know why, Lucas? I feel you. Not gonna lie about like Chasca, because yeah, she's like, as I told you, like she's not crazy powerful, but she might be in the future with great characters. Because yes, let me show you. If you remember, like if you notice that with the team I used, it's not so great. But let me check with Emily.
Nice and spicy. Ha! Open fire.
Because you know
Open
why
fire!
it's better in my opinion.
Lockdown!
Because
Bullseye! Fire in the hole.
Emily, why this is better?
Lockdown!
In this case, like, and I spend less phlogistones. Since Emily has personal damage, and you apply pyro like burning, this team is better than like in some cases might be even better than Furina team. Like if you switch Furina with like, because with Furina you need to get some healing back to activate, like to get 300 fanfare stacks, you know. But with Emily you don't need to do that. You just like use Chasca, let's say like with Kazuha's burst, you know, to like keep that burning. But you don't need like to use any, because she always like, I mean like
Giddy up.
Chasca already has that. Just a second. But you need to activate to like cast
Extract.
Emily's skill or burst.
Open fire.
And Chasca's damage is still on her, you know. The only problem is burning, but Chasca...
Take me up. Lockdown.
So yeah, even though numbers are a little bit low, not gonna lie, numbers are really low, but damage is okay because you get like that burning damage and Emily's of field damage, you know. That's why the better character we get, the better Chasca can be. But if you ask me which character is better, like Chasca or Mavuika, I definitely will say go for Mavuika. Skip Chasca. You know why, by the way? We are going to get Chasca's rerun in 5.0, like within natlan again. Just keep that in mind. Maybe like in couple patches in 5.8 or 5.7, something like that. Definitely. So yeah, if you, let's say, you can get her like in the future, definitely. You'll be alright with that. But she's crazy, not gonna lie. Can I use my Geo Traveler? Oh yes, you can use Geo Traveler. What Geo Traveler? I mean yes, but Geo Traveler gives you like not consistent shield, it's like crystallized shield. It might be a little bit not so convenient maybe, but you can, yes. In this case I would suggest you to use like Petra on that character to increase, just a second, to increase the damage. When characters are protected by a shield, damage dealt by the... You know what's the problem? We don't have any... I don't think you can. You know why? Because... Let's do some tests, no problem. If you don't mind, guys, let's do some tests. Yeah. We will have a rerun. Yes, exactly, Lucas. I would suggest you to, like, wait. Hey, Vicar, how are you doing? Yes, let me show my Chasca. Like, yeah, she's crowned, but not completely. You know why? So, yeah. Skill, definitely. You need to do that, and I will do the burst, but the problem is now I'm farming for, at the moment, yes, for Mavuika. Yeah, I need some books, some mats, because of that, so yeah, I just delayed it for like maybe, yeah, for a couple of weeks, because her damage is still okay, and by the way, her burst is actually deals pretty decent amount of damage, even though multipliers are not so crazy, damage is okay. And yes, like Lucas, yeah, we're going to get Chasca's rerun, definitely. So you can get her on rerun, you know, and her rerun is going to be close to the, like, natlan, you know, like, if I'm not mistaken, on a 5.7 or 5.8. So you will be alright. I mean, if you want to go for Chasca. And by the way, her value with the mavuika and other characters can increase in the future. So you can decide whether like, is it like worth it to go for chasca now or not, you know? Okay, Tanaki, bye bye. Thanks for joining. Forget about them. We know real banner on 20th December Sino and oh, about Wicker, about my chasca. Sorry, I missed that question. Yes, I mean, like, if you ask me, yes, I like chasca a lot, actually. You know why? Because mostly I like the characters, like exploration characters, and her ability is so crazy. Damage is not so great, not gonna lie. Even though we need to find, let's say, more team comps, which, like, for chasca especially, you know, she's a little bit weird character. You know why? Let's say, since she converts the bullets, but not Dendro, as you know, like, and not Geo, she can get like Anemo, Pyro, like fake characters, and Anemo. Anemo is by default, you have it. In this case, if you do some damage,
Let's fly.
you see, like, she converts like only Anemo to Pyro. Damage is kinda not so great.
Locked on. Open fire.
Because like you only get swills at Pyro and that's it. But if you add, for example, at least one Hydro, you can get wave damage. You can get like melt if you add Cryo, you know? Like so. In this case, she's so... I don't want to say useful or something. She's specific, I would say, you know? That's why I use this team, by the way, to do some burning. Actually, I found this team pretty powerful. You know why? She has a problem. When she attacks not one but many enemies, her damage is distributed between enemies, which is like huge problem for chasca. Single target is okay, multi-target is bad as hell. I mean, yes, it's so terrible. Let me show you with Emily now. You need to cast Emily's like Lumidus case.
Let's take this back.
Here comes another.
Locked on.
In this case, damage is the same, but you get burning
Locked on.
because of Lumidus case.
This was new.
Bullseye.
And you would say kinda okay. Single target is still alright.
Locked on. Open fire.
So like against single target, she's okay. Cooldown is great because it's only 6.5 seconds. But still, guys, if you ask me, I wouldn't suggest it like before, like Mavuika is on like between. We're going to get the Mavuika in like 20-ish days. I wouldn't suggest it to go for chasca now. It's like, yeah.
Off we go.
You can get her on rerun. It's way better to get on rerun because you know why? Get Mavuika. Mavuika is way more powerful, way more flexible. Like she can be like off field. She can be like on field. Mostly you will use her as a DPS character because yeah, like let's say at the moment, supportive Mavuika doesn't exist at all. You know why? She is so powerful. You need to use her like as a DPS character. So yeah. No way, because it's Golden Troop. Let's say it was an option, like using Golden Troop, but it's not a great option, unfortunately. Yes, her skill does some damage, and actually not a bad damage. It's coordinated attack with pretty decent amount of damage, but still. With Pyro, I saw it's about like 20 or like 25k, something like that. It's only Pyro, but if you do reaction with Swill, etc., something like that, it's going to be about like 40 to 50k damage. Just imagine, that's crazy damage actually. It's like a single touch with Xianling's Pyro Nado. That's crazy damage, you know? So yeah, I would suggest you to go for Mavuika. At the same time, Mavuika has that like bike, you know? It has sounds, by the way. It looks pretty weird, but, you know, it's okay. Yeah. We'll have, yeah, definitely. Sorry if I missed something. I will read all of the chats, guys. I remember using as a trial Emily. She was yes, about Emily, yes, I agree with you. I mean, like, I like Emily a lot. You know why? Even though she is kinda You know, like back then, why I like wished for Emily, because of like I wanted to switch my Nahida. Nahida in some cases not so useful. You know why? Because you need to like on field her, mark the enemies, then on field. If you have multi waves, especially in Spiral Abyss, it's difficult to do. It's a little bit annoying and difficult to do. But Emily in this case, it's like, yeah, you just use her skill and that's it. It lasts for 22 seconds. If you use her burst, it lasts for like, it's by the way, if you use burst lasts for 2.8 seconds, but then it converts to like her skill. So yeah, it's about 25 seconds duration. Cooldown is 16 seconds. Let me check it. Oh yeah, it's not it's 14 seconds, you know. So that's why like it's, let's say 100% up for her skill. It's poorly built and chunk out 1k. He does have a signature. Oh, by the way, about like kinich wicker. You know what you can do? Everyone pulled mualani, but she is not that good at kinich. About kinich and mualani, by the way, Ali, if you ask me, I mean like kinich is, in terms of damage, mualani is better. Definitely better. She is not easy to use. And she's not convenient. That's a problem. She is also limited in terms of teams because of she is like mostly you want to use mualani in like vaping, you know. It's difficult to use mualani in electrocharge, in hyper blooming, something like that, because it's like, yeah, make no sense whatsoever. Yeah, you can maybe use her in freeze, but it's also not so convenient, you know. So yeah, the only team you can use mualani in, it's like, yeah, vaping, you know. With Xianyun. By the way, even with mavuika, Xianyun will still might be better for mualani than mavuika. Just keep that in mind. It's like in terms of vaping, of course, not mavuika's personal damage, because she apply pyro. Xianyun apply pyro still better than mavuika. It's about like 1.5 seconds, something like that. Mavuika can apply it every 2 seconds. Just keep that in mind. But in terms of damage, mavuika is still better than kinich. Kinich is easy to use. Kinich is Dendro. He can be played with pyro, which I actually wouldn't suggest you. You know why? Let me show you the team I used with kinich in Spiral Abyss. And actually this team is I like more than any other teams. It's like, it's kinich. Just a second. It's Shinchu. It's Kuki Shinobu and Nahida, or maybe like not Nahida, but any like another Dendro, like
Chivalry
this team.
will never die.
It's a Hyperbloom team for kinich. Let me just show you how this. Oh, let me go Spiral Abyss. Why not? Just a second. Let me go show you in Spiral Abyss. You know why? Because okay, Ali, bye bye. You know why this team is good? Because kinich is like, he needs pyro on field to get additional couple additional enhanced skill attack. That's it. His damage is still on him. I mean, like by switching, like, but by not having pyro on a field, you still can do the same damage. Let me show you. That's why this team is actually not bad. And you can do Hyperbloom, but just keep that in mind. Like Kuki Shinobu with, why Kuki, by the way? Because Kuki can give him healing, and Kuki's skill range is enough to like activate to attack Dendro Course. Nahida is for second, like actually it's might be better to use other characters. If you don't have Nahida, you even can use Traveler. But why you need to use like these characters? Because of kinich. Yeah, since kinich is on Obsidian Codex, Nahida or Dendro Traveler or like Emily or Yao, by the way, they need to be on the like Dendro set, you know, Deepwood set, to decrease the dendro rest rate by 30%. Mavuika, I don't. Kinich is one of the best DPS in natlan. Okay. So yeah, about the damage.
I see everything. Rain cutter. Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
I got him cornered.
Rain outlines your fate. Dissipate.
Shadow of the past. Mind to command. Target acquired.
Glory to its none. There. Especially not when I'm
You see, the damage is actually pretty decent.
The Temple of Wisdom. Witness the power of the one.
Yeah, let me get it.
I got him cornered.
Rain outlines your fate. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Target acquired.
I mean, you need to get used to it. Yeah, I messed up a little bit, but still, you can finish it within a minute. Why this like might be better? I mean, hyper blooming, because his hyper bloom damage is not bad. You still can get about like 2 or 3 enhanced attack. With Pyro, you can get like 4 attacks. Let me show you. Yeah, against Hydro, he might be better, but overall, I would say hyper bloom is like not a bad option at all, and you get that healing, you know. You're pretty safe with Cookie Shinobu skill. Okay, let me try with Pyro. It's going to be like double Pyro and 1 Dendro. I personally don't like these teams actually. I mean, with Pyro, you know why? Because you are super limited. You can do like Burgeon, yes, Burgeon is crazy, but Burgeon scales on Elemental Mastery and you need to like give, let's say, Shenling or like, yes, a little bit more Elemental Mastery, which is actually, yeah, it's...
Go in! Eat this! Pleasure doing.
You see? Let me try the game. I mean, since you like not within that Bennett's like healing circle, you just die immediately because that Burgeon also hits you as well. That's why Hyper Bloom, if you notice that with Hyper Bloom, it was way more, I don't want to say convenient, but you were way more safe, I would say. And also Shinchu gives you some resistance to interruption and some healing back, you know, not only Cookie Shinobu.
Hey! Everybody stand! You're toast!
I got him cornered.
Oh, you're done to me!
Yes, okay. Okay, let me, yeah. I mean, let me try Hyper Bloom again. When you got time, can I see your kinich weapon? Oh, of course, artifacts at yes, no, of course, just let me show you, no problem. So yeah, about my kinich. I use Gravestone. I think Gravestone is the best for him. Because, you know what, yes, of course, his signature weapon is crazy. But in terms of attack buff, this one is not bad at all, maybe the second best. Because yeah, it's increased attack by 20, also it gives you more attack when each enemy's HP is less than 30%. It's like team-wide 40% additional attack, which is actually insanely good. Artifact set is Obsidian Codex, best set for him. Stats, it's like, let's say not crazy, but not bad. It's like midi, you know. I will show you overall like stats as well. Why this set is better? Because yeah, it gives you like 4 piece gives you additional 40 crit rate. Constellation 0, talents like only this one is 10. You know why? Actually, you can level up this one. It makes sense. But, you know, it's mostly like this one is apply Dendro. That's it for me. Even though actually multipliers are not trash as like it's not bad. It's like, let's say, yeah, if you level up to level 9, this one can deal some damage. Yeah, most damage comes from his skill. Just keep sending my normal attack. Like, yes, completely useless if you don't want to do some plunge attacks with kinich. Because he is Claymore, you can use Xianyun, do plunge attacks, which is actually maybe yes, but I don't think it's so great because you know why, he's Dendro, you know. But multipliers are not bad. About overall stats, it's like this. It's like 41 plus 40 from Obsidian Codex and 220. My weapon is like, yeah, either like which weapon is good? This one or like his 4-star signature one is actually not bad at all. It's like, yeah, you can craft it, this one, Earthshaker. It's also actually okay. The only problem is with this weapon, when you use Hyper Bloom, this passive actually might be completely useless because, yeah, after party member triggers a pyro related reaction, the equipping character's elemental skill increased by 16% for 8 seconds. So yeah, if no pyro and Hyper Bloom, yeah, this passive is like, yeah, not, you cannot activate this passive. Let me show you with Hyper Bloom again. Oh, bye-bye, Dreamers, bye-bye. Thanks for joining. I hope we'll win 50-50. Yeah, I wish you best of luck, guys. So yeah, let me just show you Kinich Hyper Bloom again. This team is, in my opinion, and it's like, you know, like you don't need like crazy 5-star. By the way, you don't need to use Nahida. You can use like Traveler as well. Let me go with Traveler. Traveler is like free character, right? Oh, but you need to build Traveler with a lot of energy recharge to get his burst back as soon as possible. Just a second. So it's Kinich, it's Shinshu. And by the way, when you use Kinich, try to fully utilize and use his skill. In this case, cooldown is lowering a little bit and it's convenient to use. So yeah, no need to like disturb his like skill duration in the middle. So yeah, it will hurt your like rotation and damage.
Germinate!
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Locked on! Claim these souls!
Submit your souls inside! No, my sword! Forever!
I got him cornered! Propagate!
Get with me! Out of my way! Rain outlines you! Rain cutter! No, my sword!
Propagate! Spring forth! Locked on!
Yeah, with Nahida it's like, yeah, it's a little bit faster, but you need to get used to it. But still it's possible, you know? Yeah, at like 130 it's actually a lot. But still it's possible. Like Kinich in Hyper Bloom is not bad, especially in Overworld, I would say. Because Pyro is... You know what's the problem with Pyro? You set Pyro on like, let's say, grass and trees, etc. So yeah, it hurt you as well. That's a in Spiral Abyss it's not so, like, it's not noticeable, because yeah, you cannot do that. But you can get Burgeons, that's a problem, because he is Dendro. Okay, now let me try That's why Chasca's Burning is not a bad team at all, you know? Kinich is kinda easy to build, but yeah, it's not even comparable with Mualani if you ask me. Mualani, it's like, yeah, she's like, just imagine she can do like, what, Constellation 0, like, with like 4-star weapon. She can like about like, yeah, 1 million damage, that's crazy actually. Overall, Kinich is way more convenient, but not so powerful, unfortunately. We still don't have a great supportive character for Kinich. Mavuika can be, by the way, you know why? We still don't have a character who can provide, who gives him additional 40% elemental damage bonus. So yes, second natlan character who can use Cinder City. Yes, you can use Mavuika, but it would be a waste in my opinion. You know why? Just imagine using Cinder City on Mavuika. So yeah, Mavuika's damage is way more higher than Kinich's damage. In this case, yes, it's going for Cinder City on Mavuika is not great. Also, maybe Ifa or maybe Iansan can be useful. You know why? Just maybe. We need to wait. So yeah, because you need that additional 40% elemental damage bonus will increase his damage by a lot. Because if you notice that, I got about like 116k damage with Kinich, with that enhanced. 40% additional, it's going to be like 150, 150-ish something. So yeah, not a bad damage at all. My daughter and in coop, I use Raiden, Bennett, and typical goes with Kinich, and I'll hate them when we farm artifacts. I'll swap out Raiden for other heroes depending on the boss. Oh yeah, actually yes. I mean, like, if you use Raiden as a DPS character, then yes, Raiden as DPS is crazy, but you know, like, let's say for Kinich, unfortunately, Raiden is not okay. You know why? Because Cookie gives him some healing back, and it's like extremely useful. Because yeah, like Kinich, even though Kinich, as you notice, like, yeah, like he is Claymore, but he attacks from a distance. That distance is not great, and he can get hits anyway. He can take damage. That's a problem with Kinich. That's why Shinchu and Cookie is so great for him. About the Chasca's Burning, it's like, yeah, for Chasca Burning actually is a way. You can use Nahida, but Nahida is not a great option. You know why? Because Nahida can keep that burning on, but her damage is not so great. In this case, Emily's damage is better, and you don't need any second like Dendro. Actually, maybe you need. The problem is you need to use like double Dendro. I mean, like in terms of you can like, yeah, let's go loud double Pyro. Double Pyro in my opinion might be better. And yes, by the way, when we get Mavuika, you can just completely switch and replace Xianyun. Xianyun is like, yeah, she's, and use Mavuika instead.
Chamber full and ready to roll.
Yeah, let me. I use Bennett's heal circle to keep her up. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean like, yes, Raiden is melee character. Because of that, it's, yes, it's easy with Raiden, you know? With Raiden is definitely way more easy, and actually not only because of that. As you know, like Bennett is a great buffer. He provides crazy amount of like buff by, you know, like this attack bonus ratio. It's just crazy. So yeah, the more base attack you have, it's like this white number, the more attack you can get like as a buff. That's why I would suggest you maybe level 90 like Bennett and use a weapon with the highest base attack you have. A Sapwood is okay, it's not bad. But Raiden with Bennett is crazy, yeah. For Kinich, unfortunately, he is not so crazy. For Chasca, let's say he's like, for Chasca, Bennett is okay, you know. He's not greatest one, but he's okay. We don't have any alternative character, unfortunately.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Fresh and floral! Open fire!
Knock him down.
Neutralize! Boba, get them!
Let's fly. Locked on.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Eat this!
Locked on. Fire in the hole.
So yeah, like as you notice, like this case it's like way more easy to use. I mean, and damage is okay because you know in this case, even though Chasca's damage is distributed between the characters, you have Emily on the field with a great like off field damage, and you also have burning like on the enemies. So and Chasca can keep that burning on by using her like bullet conversion. So yeah, maybe I will do some video about that. Because you can do with Furina, by the way. Furina is okay, but in some cases it might be a little bit difficult. Let me try with Furina. Hey Rohit, how are you doing? Let me try the same team but with Furina. It's yes, at the moment Furina's team is the best for Chasca. But I would say like Emily team is not bad at all, you know. For Furina, like you can do reactions. That's why she's like actually great.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come on! Going in! Huh? You're toast! Act right!
A worthy fight.
Unfortunately, with Furina, you need to use skill burst. So yeah, it's like you don't lose some time, but yeah, it's like more actions, and because of that, sometimes just that boss, that like beast, can start to attack you. It's like yeah, it's.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo! Teamwork is dreamwork! Eat this!
Locked on. Bullseye. Hold on to your hats.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Everybody stand back! Boba, get them!
Take me up. Open fire.
So yeah, it's faster, obviously, but you need Furina. And you can do way faster run, by the way. Finally completed Act 10 in Imaginarium Theater with 7. Oh, congrats! I mean, like, yeah, the stars actually, it's, let's say it's additional, it's like you can actually ignore them completely. Yes, it's like, yeah, it gives you some, like, if I'm not mistaken, you can buy some poses for photos, something like that. So yeah, if you ask me, it's completely useless. At least you get all of the, like, Primogems, that's the important part. Let me do some... And congrats, actually, you know what, if you ask me, guys, this Imaginarium City, actually, it's a little bit easier than previous one. Maybe because of characters, maybe because of, like, I don't know, like... So yeah, it's a little bit easier than previous one. And about Kinich, by the way, Wicker, yes, I mean, like, keep Kinich and build him. He is not bad character. You know why? Because Kinich will be, like, good against... Let me just do this one, this round one, and I will show you. Kinich is going to be great against new type of shells we're going to get. And we have already, Inspire Abyss especially. You know why? Because, as you know, like, all natlan attacks can clear 3 instances of that shield. Like, non-natlan characters can clear only 1 instance of that shield. And that's a huge problem, especially for, like, when you fight Inspire Abyss against those enemies. Just a second. Let me do this round first, then I will show you. Oh yeah, it's like this thing.
I knew.
I'm jealous, guys. No, what that's green serpent is harder than final boss. Oh yeah, actually yes, green serpent. You mean yes? Like, you know why he's so hard? Actually, I don't like this enemy at all because you know, like, damage window, it's so small, it's terribly small, and yes, you need to wait. Like, yeah, it's so bad enemy actually, you know, like it's greedy enemy, I would say, if you ask me. Yeah, I know, like you mean like this one. We have like this one in like in the desert. Just a second. Yeah, right here, this one. Venut. Yeah, he's so terrible. I don't like him at all. I remember like back then, like before Neuvillette. Yeah, I don't remember which characters I used to game him. It was like Xilonen, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's so terrible. I know, like, yeah. And by the way, in Spiral Abyss, you know, like, what's the pain when you fight against him in Spiral Abyss? It's, yeah.
Let the world collide! I see everything!
Tell me what you see.
Let's fly! Bullseye! Open fire! Fire in the hole!
Be free.
Hey! Ha! Bullseye!
I use my friend's translation for them, still took some. Yeah, actually that's true. I mean, like, it's a little bit difficult, not gonna lie. It's a defense sandwich now. He's annoying, you know, like, maybe he's not so difficult, but he's annoying, you know, because yeah, like, and the problem is where if you cannot like defeat him in time, he's starting over and over again with that crazy animation, you know, go under the ground. So yeah, it's super annoying. What I wanted to show you guys, it's about like kinich, right? It was about, oh yeah, kinich and shield. So yeah, as you know, guys, we have like this enemy. It's a new like mats enemy for mats. So yeah, he has a shield. Chasca at the moment is the best one to destroy the shield, but second one is kinich. Kinich is also crazy. And you can do Hyper Bloom kinich against him. Actually, I would say it's better to use Hyper Bloom. Actually, burning is also okay because it's consistent burning, but it's a little bit, might be a little bit difficult. So let's go like Hyper Bloom one. I use Nahida, you know why?
It's as good as done.
Even though Nahida's burst is not so helpful, because yeah, it doesn't benefit from Elemental Master, so you can completely skip like that burst. But you can use Prototype Amber and use Nahida's burst for a healing.
Everyone hold hands! Let me weave you a burst. No, my bond is strong!
I got him cornered.
He's actually quite powerful.
Rain outlines your fate.
You see, now he's like in that shield state. Now let me show you, just a second.
Target acquired.
You see how quickly he destroys the shield? Just keep that in mind. Destroying that shield, it's not about the damage, it's only about elemental attacks. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you use your burst or if you use like something. Each attack can clear some instances of a shield, that's it. So yeah, let's say you can use Mualani's burst or Mualani's normal attacks with that 1 million damage, but you still will be able to clear only like 3 instances of a shield. So yeah, kinich actually is crazy. Like especially if you know, guys, we have those enemies in overworld within like this new area. By the way, yes, I mean like you know like on Xilonen, if you have enough defense, then yes. But like let me show you my build. For me, it's about like close to 200, but it's not enough. Yeah, it's not enough, unfortunately. It's let's say 210. It's kind of okay. You will be completely safe with that. But you need like defense as well. Just keep that in mind. Because yeah, defense is like Xilonen's defense doesn't give you literally anything but healing. So if you use with Furina, it means you can get more fanfare stack within less time. So yeah, in lesser time. Okay, about this new mobs, by the way. Just let me show you guys. If I'm not mistaken, we have couple in here. Oh yeah, don't forget to like farm these flowers. It's for mavuika. It's mavuika mats. Oh yeah, there's a boss, you know. You see this one? He gets that shield, and you can destroy that shield pretty quickly. He already have, well, like he has the shield. Just a second. And you need to destroy that shield.
I got him cornered.
To deal some damage. Now you can like deal some. They are not so difficult. I mean like. So yeah, now let me try without kinich. You know, like we see we have another one. Let me try without kinich, and you will see how like difficult it's going to be. Well, let's go another Dendro. Let's go Alhaitham, by the way. Just a second. Just like to show you how difficult it might be to destroy the shield. Because each kinich attack destroys 3 instances of a shield. But Alhaitham is only 1 instance. The same team, but with Alhaitham. Okay. I watch a stream with level 9 and all, 6 crazy high defense. Yeah, I'm using. Oh yeah, that's crazy. I think she had Archaic Petra set. She was doing a Soul 20. I mean like. Oh yeah, I use signature, so I usually get. Oh yeah, I say like if you use signature, you're completely saved. I mean yes, then like 218 is crazy actually, and you don't need crit rate, crit damage because you use like signature. That's crazy actually. Yes, more than enough. About that, I mean I don't know what like. I mean, about the damage, you know what's the problem with those shields? It's not about the damage, it's only about attack. You need to do elemental attack hits, it's not the damage. I mean, like, let me show you. Now, oh yeah, I have 2 of them, but that's alright.
Ring cutter! Our bond is strong!
Flicker.
You see, like, he is not so fast, because each attack destroys only 1 instance of the shield. That's the problem. It's still possible. I don't want to say that it's impossible. It's possible. But keep that in mind that natlan characters can like clear that shield way more fast. Especially chasca. Chasca just do it in like in no time because each bullet clears like 3 instances of a shield. Overall, it's 18 instances of a shield like immediately. But kinich is the second one. About Noelle, it's like yes, like you know, like Noelle, yes, she scales on defense, and yes, like 40k, you know, like if you ask me, like now with like so tanky bosses and enemies, 50k is kinda maybe okay, but it's not enough. You know why? In some cases, it might be just like yeah, it's too difficult to defeat the enemies. And now let me just show you like chasca with this boss. Even though kinich damage is better, kinich damage by the way is better than chasca's damage. If you notice that, I destroyed this enemy like in literally no time, right, with kinich. And pretty immediately like went to that shield state, you know. With Chasca, let's go with Furina, for example. Best team for Chasca.
Witness my magnificence!
I was inspired to try to build her last year because I didn't have any else. Oh, I see. If so, then yes. Yes, like, you know, like, let's say if you don't have any Geo, Noelle is away. She's actually, yes. And by the way, she is the second one who gets infusion, and if you switch between characters, she don't lose any infusion. She doesn't lose infusion. I mean, like, another one is Arlecchino. She gets infusion, like, because infusion, Arlecchino's infusions, let's say, scales or depends on Bond of Life. You switch between characters and you still get that infusion on her. Noelle is the same, by the way, but it's more natural, I would say, you know, like, and she's the first one, by the way, with that ability. Alright, let me show you now Chasca, how Chasca does with this boss.
Let my name echo in song! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? You're toast! Take me up! Open fire! Again!
You see like how she destroys shit. It's way more faster than kinich. But damage is low, like it's not like kinich damage.
Open fire!
Kinich like destroys a shield immediately, like a little bit slower, but deals more damage. So yeah, but that's why Chasca might be useful in future. I mean, like in Spiral Abysses, but kinich is a way. If you have kinich, just yes, build him definitely. He might be extremely useful, especially in Spiral Abyss and against those shields.
Locked on!
Oh, and I bought my, like, terrible. I mean, like, you know, like, let me show mine now. I mean, back then, I got Albedo pretty early. And because of that, I completely ignored Noelle, actually. Yeah, she is level 35-ish, something, yeah, 35, you know. Constellation 6, I still, like, do some tests time to time with Petra, you know. But that's it. That's all I do. You see, like, yeah, no build whatsoever. Because Albedo back then was just so crazy and incredibly useful. Especially for, like, new players. Oh yeah, by the way, I found this place. Just let me check it again. I mean, I don't know what is that. Oh my god, C6, no, yes, like... And she's bench. Yes, like, yeah, she's like, you don't have constellations for real. I mean, yes, for me, Noelle is like constellation maybe 16 already, but not 6. Okay.
Let's run!
By the way, this enemies doesn't give you.
Locked on!
You see, like, why shield? It's not like it's difficult to break now. You know why? Because damage and bullets distribute between the enemies.
Locked on!
You know, that's why I used all of Phlogiston, etc. Now let me go with kinich. Let me just try with kinich again. The same enemies. You will see the difference. That's why Chasca might be so bad. But if you use not Furina, but you use Emily in this case. Let me try Emily first. Emily might be better because Emily apply that burning. And that's actually extremely useful against the shields away.
I'm quite flattered.
Oh, for real? Oh my, Constellation 1 only. That's crazy. I didn't know that. So yeah, I mean, you know, like, since I play this game like for 4 years already, so yeah, I have all of the starter characters at Constellation, with Constellation. Let me show you. Let me show you my 4-star constellations. So yeah, like yeah, Amber doesn't count because she is kind of non-standard character. You cannot get Amber from a standard banner, and you can get Amber only from standard and from a shop. So yeah, Xianyun, Constellation 6, Yanfei, Constellation 6. Toma is, yes, I got him recently. She is also pretty new character. Kirara, Constellation 5, Constellation 6 Beidou. I mean like all of the OG characters like Constellation 6. Charlotte. Oh yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how is that possible, but Sayu is just incredibly crazy. Unfortunately, I don't have any Constellation. Constellation 2, Yunjin, Chichi. Let's say yeah, it's not like yeah, I will get her anyway. Surprisingly, Constellation 3 Lisa. It seems like it's a little bit difficult to get 3 characters in this game. It's Kaya, it's Lisa, and it's Amber, because you cannot get them from a premium banner. Chonyun is Constellation 5, Heizo Constellation 3, Constellation 5 Faruzan, Ningguang, Gaming, yeah, unfortunately. Razor, Kujoi Sara, China. Yeah, Constellation 6 Diana, she's crazy. Or unfortunately, yes, I want this Constellation because yes, it gives me additional charge which might be useful. Then Barbara, Fischl, Rosa, Jinchu. Yao Yao is Constellation 3, yes, Constellation 3. And yeah, Shanling. Bennett, I can activate this one, but yeah, I just like, yeah, I keep it. You know why? Because yeah, I still like have some doubt about that. So it's better to keep it at Constellation 5 if you ask me. So yeah, all of the OG characters, most of them, I have at Constellation 6. Oh yeah, and C6 Razor, by the way. He's not bad, you know? You can use Razor as a Hyperbloom character. And it's actually not a bad idea at all. And I use him as a... He is level 70, by the way. With Elemental Mastery, you see. We have pretty good weapons. And Rain Slasher is not bad for him. And yes, like 2-piece is away. And you can do some Hyperblooming. So yeah, now let me show you the same damage, like with different team. It was with Furina. Now let me use like... You need to activate this one, of course.
Reconstitute! Take me up! Open fire!
In this case, you see like that shield like went away like pretty fast. You know why?
Open fire! Locked on!
Because of Luminous case. Yeah, now like Luminous case has like... Let me just go. Yeah, you saw that. That's what's the difference was actually pretty amazing. That was these teams. I mean, like burning teams might be not bad against like those enemies. I was waiting for Chivrus. Oh yeah, Chivrus. Ah, come on. Don't even like, yeah. I just, you know, like, I don't have Chivrus at all. Chivrus was like, yeah. Now let's check without any other enemies. Come on, like, how you can hit me like?
Open fire!
You see, you destroy the shield in no time, literally. Let me go and use Kinich this time. I will show you the difference. Kinich shield destroying is maybe not so fast, but his damage is way better. I'm not going to like I'm going to use Hyperbloom team. No, let's go like the same team but with Kinich. Yeah, that would be fair, I would say.
It's as good as done.
Oh, I only have Chevreuse and Collacy 6. For real, that's crazy. Yo, Chevreuse is Constellation 6. Wicker, if you have Constellation 6 Chevreuse, you know that she is like as powerful as 5-star characters. You know? She's just crazy. Build her as a nuker DPS. You will see, like, she's just insanely crazy. Okay, I'm not going to use...
Reconstitute!
Target acquired.
Let's light it
It's
up!
better to use
At the frying pan. Extract!
I got him cornered.
Yeah, shield destroying was bad, but the damage... You see the damage? Damage is okay. You see? So yeah. Hyperbloom would be way faster, by the way. And you know, like, what's the problem? These enemies don't drop any stuff. Maybe they are for like some secure like squad or something like that. So yeah, the point is, guys, like, that kinich is actually good. You can use them like within natlan, especially against like this new mobs, new type of mobs. So yeah, just build them. Constellation 6 Chevreuse, for real, that's crazy actually. I pulled ultra hard on the Raiden banner and I got... For real, that's crazy actually. I would suggest you to like build Chevreuse. You know why? Because Chevreuse alone can be played in like overloaded teams and as a supportive and DPS at the same time, and can deal crazy amount of damage. Her burst, by the way, with... So yeah, she's just crazy. I saw a couple videos about like her damage. That damage is just insane, even though she's a 4-star. Yeah, actually I'm already right. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Constellation 6 Chevreuse, just crazy actually. I mean, maybe you can't imagine how powerful she is. She's just crazy. Among all 4 stars, if you want to do like let's say speedruns, Chevreuse might be the best one, you know? It's not even Gaming, it's not even Hazo, it's Chevreuse. Just congrats with that actually. Yeah, I don't have even one copy. Hey Toto, how are you doing? What's news about like we have today? Oh, and Toto, it's about new characters. It's about 5.4 Iansan and new region. Most likely we're going to get Iansan in 5.4 with a new region. And yes, Iansan should be 5-star, not a 4-star. Not so much news, unfortunately, but still it is what it is. Also, a couple new characters. Ifa, as you know, new Inazuma girl. Inazuma girl, by the way, maybe we're going to get her in 5.4 as well. So yeah, new region, it's like, yeah, it's going to be in like like in here, like this place. It's the last area of the natlan. Because 5.3 without any new region, without any new area, but with our conquest. Alright, let me try. Yes, as you notice, guys, like Hyperbloom Kinich is a way. Especially when, you know, like using Bennett, it's maybe a way, but it's a little bit difficult. So Hyperbloom is actually not bad. Burning Chasca in this case, also not a bad option. Because yeah, we just can activate that burning. Unfortunately, you need Emily. Let me try with Nahida. Nahida is not a way. Nahida or like Traveler is not a way, unfortunately. You still can use it, but Nahida doesn't have personal damage. Because of that, it's only burning, which is actually not so great. In the case of Chasca, she does some damage, and she has personal damage. Anyway, let me try it. It's going to be like, yeah, Nahida, Xianling, and no, it's not. Oh yeah, Xianling and Bennett, exactly. Do you have that limited event bow which gives attack as main stat and EM from... Yes, I have a couple, by the way, not one. Let me show you. We have a couple. By the way, we have a couple of these bows. It's not one. Actually, it's crazy. Just a second. So yeah, I have like this one, Windbloom mode, which actually not bad. After using elemental skill, receive bloom from like ancient wish and increase attack by 32%. And also we have this one. It's also elemental mastery one, which actually might be better for like, actually this bow is made for Setos. You know, elemental energies decrease, equivalent character, elemental mastery increase. It's not bad. And maybe that's it. Yeah, we don't have any like event weapon. I mean, bow. Also this one. Actually, I like this one more because Fading Twilight, it's like, yeah, this damage is not consistent. It's bad because if you read the passive, like when attack hits opponents, this weapon will switch to the next state. I mean, like, and it switch between the 3 states. So yeah, it's 12, either 12, 20 or 28 damage. So yeah, it's not consistent, but still pretty good. And also it provides you energy recharge and pretty high base attack. You know, for DPS character, it's actually not bad. Elegy for the, oh yeah, like elegy for, actually elegy like wicker, it's the best supportive weapon in the game. Unfortunately I don't have it. Yeah, would be nice to get it, not gonna lie, but yeah, it's crazy weapon by the way. Elegy is it's not one of the best, but it's the best supportive weapon. I mean, like best supportive bow in the game. So about Nahidan Burning.
Grow! Make yourselves a home! I'm going in! Hey, yeah! Let's run!
You still can do it. The problem is Nahida doesn't have any percent damage, you know?
Knock him down.
This may hurt a little.
She only can like, let's say, keep that burden, and that's it. Damage is low. I mean, like with Char, with Emily is way more better. With Emily is way more faster. The one you're using on Tignari. Oh, the one. Just a second. The one I'm using on Tignari. Oh, it's not. It's attack. It's not elemental mastery. Oh, maybe you mean like this one. So yeah, the character's elemental mastery will be increased by yes, but it's like it's attack. It's not elemental mastery. Why elegy is good? I never see its stats. I mean, like elegy gives you energy recharge and also elemental mastery buff. It's actually crazy. Let me check the like just a second. I don't have that weapon, but that weapon is the best supportive bow. Just a second, let me just. Elemental mastery by 16, increase elemental mastery when the elemental skill or elemental burst of a character wielder wielding this weapon hits an opponent. That character gains a sigil, or sigil. So yeah, this effect can be triggered once every 2.0 seconds. 4 sigils, all of them will be consumed. All nearby party members obtain. Okay, so yeah, it's movement speed. No, just a second. For 12 seconds. So yeah. Elemental mastery increased by 100, attack by 20. So yeah, it's crazy actually. It's so great supportive weapon. It's just insanely crazy supportive weapon. Elegy. You see, like you can get like 100% elemental mastery and 20% attack within 12 seconds. So yeah, that weapon is crazy. Best, and also it's energy recharge weapon. We have too many weapons. It's like it provides team-wide buff. Yeah. I had no clue what I was doing in the beginning. Genshin dropped 20 and the bow on me and the first playing. Oh yeah, actually yes. Like, you know why? That weapon actually is also great on Venti, but you can use it on Tignari as well. I mean elegy, because as you know, like Tignari benefits from attack and elemental mastery. So yeah. Can you try that bow on chasca? Of course I can. Is it good? I mean, like the one with elemental mastery? No problem. Since I don't have any crit rate, crit damage on my weapon, I can switch to any weapon I have. So yeah, you mean like this one, right? With attack. Let's first check how much attack I have at the moment. Just a second. So yeah, I have like double. I will use the same team. Just a second. I have double pyro. Because of that, it's additional 25 attack.
The breeze is restless today.
And yeah, 2, 6, 39. The character elemental mastery will increase by 80 within 6 seconds after charge attack his opponent max to. So yeah, its elemental mastery is not so useful for her, but still. Now it's like, it's a little bit more, by the way. So yeah, it gives me more attack. I'm using the new 4-star weapon on chascas, right? It's quite good, better than the Sky. Yes, actually yes, Totem. If I'm not mistaken, like we discussed that about Skyward Harp and new weapon. Yes, at Refinement 1, that 4-star is better than Skyward Harp. That's crazy. Even though Skyward Harp gives you crit damage and crit rate. So yeah, that weapon is just crazy, insanely great. I will go this team, what's Burning team? If you no, let's go like the best team for like yeah, it's like this one. Oh, congrats. That's actually, yes, crazy luck. Yeah. Oh, by the way, about Amos Bow. Amos Bow is not bad. Oh, but you know what? Amos Bow actually gives more damage than that bow. Just keep that in mind. But by a little bit, but better. Because Amos Bow is better than Skyward. By a little bit. And also, it's maybe at the same power, let's say. So yeah, it's the same. But that weapon is a 4-star weapon.
Time to shine! Everybody stand back! Look, you're toast! Nice and spicy! Ha! Bullseye! Locked on!
Hold on to your hats.
Yoo-hoo! Let's run! Let my name echo in song! Going in! Huh? Eat this! Shower me with this! Take me up!
Knock him down.
Let's say, you know what? It's not bad, but I would say Amos is better. Let me try with Amos. Let me try with Amos Bow, because Amos Bow will give me more attack, by the way. Yeah, Amos Bow, like, it's crazy. Let me check the attack stat. You see, like, 29, 48, it's like 300 attack more. So, exact same team. It's Chasca, Furina. Unfortunately, this one is the best team for Chasca, unfortunately. I got 3 from some. For real, that's crazy actually. 3 Amos Bow. And yes, but you keep one as like a level 20-ish something, right? It's actually, yes, it's like good idea. No need to refine all of them.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Everybody stand back! Ha! You're toast! Booba! Get ha!
Open fire!
Bullseye!
Fire in the hole!
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Shower me with this!
Locked on! Open fire!
Locked on! Time to shine!
You know, like, why the timing is kinda the same or a little bit less? Because chasca's bullet conversion is not, you know, like, you cannot get the same damage. That's the problem with chasca. So yes, sometimes you can get reverse, or like a wave, sometimes you can get forward wave, sometimes you can get another something like that. She can swill pyro instead of, like, yeah, that's why damage with chasca is not so consistent. And you know why? That's why her damage overall, like her performance, depends on your teammates, but not like about the weapon or something. Yes, weapon gives you a lot, but you need to try a couple times to get perfect run, perfect conversion, I mean, I would say. What was what they say? Which weapon will be better on mavuika as a free-to-play? On mavuika as a free-to-play, actually, you know, like, if you consider gravestone as a free-to-play weapon, then gravestone, I would say, because you can get gravestone from a standard banner. But if not, it's not a gravestone, then just a second. This one is not bad, by the way. It's like EM weapon, you know? It's actually great weapon for mavuika. You can use archaic, prototype archaic. And maybe that's it. Yeah, only two options. Because this one is useless, it's physical one. This one is, yes, I wouldn't suggest you at all, because yes, even though you can get like second skill, it's actually completely useless and it's energy recharge, which is, yes, mavuika doesn't need energy recharge at all. I would say maybe this one. You know why? Because mavuika, even though mavuika is so powerful, she is not intended to be used in overloaded teams, etc., something like that. Mostly for melt and vape, you know? Because of that, like EM, it's not a bad stat for mavuika. And since we have this weapon, it's free to play event weapon, by the way. It also gives, you see, like within 8 seconds after the character's elemental skill hits an opponent, but it's like you can activate with mavuika 100%. You know, triggers an elemental reaction, attack is increased. Attack and elemental mastery will be increased by 24 and 96 respectively. So yeah, this one, maybe archaic, prototype archaic, because of like this additional 24 to 40% attack damage to opponent. But yes, it can occur every 15 seconds, which might be not so consistent. This one is not bad, but it has some problems because yeah, you need another pyro to activate this passive. Other than that, just a second. Blackleaf might be good, but Blackleaf is, let's say, it's kinda like free to play, you know. Also, it's like, just a second, I don't have Blackleaf if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't have Blackleaf, but you can use Blackleaf as well. Just a second, let me check if Blackleaf is available in like in a shop. Yeah, unfortunately it's not, but it's like the same stat, kinda like the Blackleaf Polar. Just a second. It's close like to these weapons, you know, like Blackleaf with a crit damage stat, substat, main stat. So yeah, you know, and like with exactly the same passive, if I'm not mistaken, because all of them has the same. After defeating an enemy, attack is increased by 12% for 30 seconds. So yeah, it's 3 stacks. So yeah, this weapon might be good as well. But still, I maybe would say, like, yeah, go for like this EM weapon, you know. Rain Slasher is a way as well, by the way, you know, like this weapon. Just a second. So yeah, it's not so great, but it's also it's not a bad option.
I allowed myself
Other than that, it's only for 5 stars. Hey Zhongli, how are you doing? Isn't she Claymore? You mean mavuika? Yes, she's Claymore. That was a Claymore. I mean, like, this one is a Claymore. I mean, like, that's why I choose like Navia, and to get like all of the. This one is a claymore. It's not a sword. It's a claymore weapon. Hey Zhongli, how are you doing? Yeah, claymore version. Thank you very much. How are you? Vortex, if you can choose between Mavuika and her weapon and Mavuika and Chasca, what will you pull? Mavuika and weapon, Mavuika and Chasca? Chasca, of course. Of course, Chasca. No way I will go for a weapon. You know why? I will try to get her weapon, not gonna lie, maybe. But, of course, character is better. Because Mavuika... Why Chasca is so great? Because, you know, like... Chasca is bad in Spiral. Chasca is not great in Spiral Abyss. But she is insanely great in Overworld. I mean, mostly you play the game in Overworld, farming, etc., something like that. You know how is that fun when you're flying against, like, yeah, it's so great, actually. Of course, with Chasca. No way I will go for a weapon. Yeah. Definitely not. Because, you know why? Because we have pretty good options for Mavuika. Among all of the freestyle, like, I mean, like, you can use Serpent Spine. Let's say it's not free to play, but still. You can use Gravestone. It's kind of free to play because you can get it from like a standard banner. This one is actually not bad at all. Don't even like ignore this weapon. Actually, this weapon is crazy. You know why? Because if you're going to play Mavuika out of Melt or Wave, this weapon might be maybe like, of course, not the best one, but pretty decent amount of damage, pretty decent weapon. This one is okay. You can use this one. Yes, this passive is not great, but still playable. You don't need so much crit rate on her, you know. That's why Blackleaf is okay, you know, because Blackleaf gives you additional crit damage. We have plenty of options, and range slasher, EM weapon. Yeah, unfortunately you cannot use like this one, Gravestone, because yeah, her skill actually has pretty cool cooldown, like pretty okay cooldown, and she doesn't need energy recharge. You cannot use Pavonius as well. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a waste. So yeah, in my opinion, this one is the best one. Like, let's say yes, like if you play 4-star, like this one is best one, second one this one. Maybe Blackleaf, by the way, can give you more damage than this one, maybe. Just keep, because yes, crit damage actually with additional 36% of attack, it's actually not bad. And Mavuika likes that attack. I mean, she needs that attack. Yes, actually yes. Overall Blackleaf might be better. Let me check how much Blackleaf has, I mean like crit damage. Just a second. If it has about like 40, then it's definitely Blackleaf. Just give me a second. Oh, actually it's 55. Yes, definitely Blackleaf better than this one. But, and you don't need to refine it. I mean, like at R1 is more than enough. Yeah, Blackleaf is better than this one. Maybe by a little bit, but still better. You know why? Because 55% crit rate, it's crazy. And also, not the same, but close to that, like base attack. So yeah, Blackleaf, this one is great weapons. Want to see a whale account, Vortex? I mean, yes, strongly, why not? Yes. I want to reach at least 30k subscribers. Oh, for real? That's... Hey Zederyx, how are you doing? That's EM. Xiphos Claymore version is good for... Yes, exactly. But, you know, like that's Xiphos weapon. I mean, like, it's actually not free-to-play. That's why Toto asked me about free-to-play weapons. So yeah, free-to-play is like this one, Blackleaf, like prototype, but I agree with you. You know why? Because even though Mavuika cannot benefit from attack, you know, like it's questionable, Zederyx, if you ask me. Let me show you why. If you know, I have that Xiphos on my Kazuha, and this weapon, just let me check something. Oh yeah, the following effect will trigger every 10 seconds. We will gain 24 elemental mastery as bonus attack for 20 seconds with nearby. Gaining 30. 24% of their elemental mass. So yeah, like the problem with this weapon, which, you know what is that? It's you need elemental mastery to fully maybe activate this passive. So yeah, let's say like since Mavuika will not get enough, it's maybe only like 200. With Kazuha, with 1k, you can get up to like 30-ish energy recharge, right? With Mavuika, I don't think you can get more. Yes, maybe something. It's not bad. Anyway, yes, I agree with you. I mean, like, it's as an option, yes, it's like not a bad weapon. But I still think like this one, if you ask me, I still think like this one is better. Because, you know, like, it gives you elemental mastery. Then when you use her elemental skill, which is actually you need to do that to consume 80 night soul points, you get additional attack and elemental mastery. Will you pull for both Mavuika and stuff? Oh, about that, actually I want to, not gonna lie. I definitely will go for Mavuika. As you know, guys, I mentioned that a couple times. My luck on Archons is not so great. I always lost my 50-50. So yeah, it was with Raiden, with Nahida, with Zhongli, with Furina. So yeah, I expect something like that. But after getting Mavuika, I will be on 50-50. So I will try to get Citlali, yes. Because, you know, like, if you ask me, Citlali is so crazy. She is like great for Arlecchino and for any pyro characters we have, DPS characters we have. You can use Citlali with Gaming, with Yoimiya, with Arlecchino, with Shenling, with so many characters. You can use with Neuvillette as well. So yeah, even with Neuvillette, because she can, her artifact set is Cinder City, right? And also she can reshred Hydro by 20%. And also she provides some shield. That shield is actually crazy. And it doesn't depend on her energy. It's on her skill. Also, skill duration, like shield duration, is 20 seconds with 16-second cooldown. So, like, yeah, like, I don't want to say she's must-have, but she might be incredibly useful for Hydro characters, especially like Neuvillette, and for Arlecchino. Because as you know, Arlecchino without the shield, yeah, it's a little bit difficult to use her. So yeah, you need at least like Shinchu for some defensive utility, or Citlali. Citlali is actually great. Without that, yeah, using Zhongli, it's a waste if you ask me. So yeah, you lose a lot of damage because Zhongli gives you only 20% rest shred. You know, that's it. And he cannot react. He is Geo. But with Citlali, you can do melt damage. And actually that melt damage at Constellation, I saw the damage at Constellation 0 signature weapon Arlecchino with about like 400k melt damage. That's crazy actually. By the way, we still haven't got Fishing Association weapon from Natlan. About that, actually, I don't think we're going to get it now. Most likely in 5.4. You know why, guys? As you know, like Hoyo has like some pattern for weapons and characters. Let's say like in this version we got weapon. In 5.3 we're going to get free 4-star, which is going to be mostly Lanyan. But in 5.4 we're going to get a weapon as well, again. So just keep that in mind. It's usually like weapon, character, weapon, character, weapon, character, for free, I mean, you know? So yeah, in this patch we got like this weapon. As you know, it's a sword. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot. Like, let me do one more run. So yeah, this sword. And 5.3 we are going to get free character. Most likely it's going to be Lanyan. Let me just do like level up to level 90. It always comes with the Archon, isn't it right? No, it's not like this, Toto. I mean, like, you mean weapon? No, it's not like that, because... Oh, maybe yes. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's with Archons. I don't know. Maybe yes. Maybe like it might be. Actually, I don't know about that. Because at the moment, you know, like what? Just a second. We have we have how many weapon switches? Like, I mean, like. So yeah, we have catch, right? We have like pipe sword. Inazuma. Oh yeah, this one, if I'm not mistaken, was like a Inazuma weapon. And Fontaine, Inazuma. We should have another one. And this one, right? Wind Spear, if I'm not I don't remember exactly actually. Or this one. Maybe yes. I mean, actually we can check if you want to. Hey, Zederyx, hello Vortex, I came in my account. I mean, like, Zederyx, it's not the same passive for Claymore like sword. Oh yeah, I know, like Zederyx, you're right. I mean, it gives you attack, but not. But you know what's the problem? Even though it's not the same passive, it's like it works with the same mechanic. I mean, like it gives you attack out of elemental mastery. You know, that's a problem because you cannot give, like, I wouldn't suggest you to give Mavuika like 1k attack, you know, to benefit from like that passive. And because of that, it's like actually low attack. It's not so high attack. But yeah, you're right. Zederyx. I'm wrong. Oh, okay, I see now. Zederyx. Zederyx. That's my other account. Oh, I see. Is your whale account? Oh, okay. How many accounts? Yeah, okay. You want me to check this one?
Court of Fontaine like to spray their perfume
Just a second, guys.
Lace fan,
Let
allowing them to generate.
Let me just check that account. Oh, it's a name, this Zederyx again. Okay, guys, let me switch to. Wait, let me switch the window. Yes, it's US. I'm sorry. No need to be sorry. That's alright. Did you guys see my account? Just a second. I can show it, by the way, if you don't mind. It helps a lot. Imaginarium, Sarah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually, yes. I would love it. So, okay, guys. So that's account. Let me check all of the characters, if you don't mind. So yeah, Constellation 6. That's crazy. And with R5. So let me check artifacts. All right. That's crazy, actually. It's 100 exactly. Like, so yeah, it's like so nice to see something like that. Damn, bro. You farm a lot, by the way, because yeah, getting this artifact set, it's pain in the ash, if you ask me, because yeah, I tried. It was so difficult. This piece is great. 14 to 14. And you crowned like them. Actually, it's not a bad idea. You know why? Because yeah, it's like, yeah. Energy recharge. It doesn't need so much. The damages might be just incredibly like crazy. Constellation 6. This ratio is crazy, yeah. 17 crit rate. Nice. So yeah, I have the same piece as well, 17. That's crazy actually. And you have like Gilded Dreams. That's just... Oh, and by the way, you can do some like you know, like, and you use, oh yes, his signature. No, like your pieces are crazy. You farm a lot, I would say, you know, it's crazy farming. Yeah, that weapon is R5 as well. Yes, R5. Yes, like with Constellation 6, actually, you don't need so much elemental mastery because she is broken as hell. She is great supportive character. And yes, like Dendro. Oh, you use elemental mastery. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe because of Cancellation 2, by the way. So yeah, Cancellation 2 is like, helps a lot. Yes, for Nahi the pieces are like whatever, because yeah, you need like not so much crit rate. Also you can benefit from like elemental mastery, you get additional crit rate. It's about maybe, for you it's about like close to 20, 18-ish something. She doesn't need energy recharge. But if you ask me, actually Dendro like Goblet would be nice for her. Yeah, since you have like crazy amount of, oh, it's because of this piece, I see now. Most likely, yeah, this one is actually good. Alright. Okay, I mean, like, yeah. Like, if you like to use without energy recharge, maybe, yeah, she is good with energy generation. No, it's an HP as well. So yeah, 33k, she's okay with 33 because yeah, Cancellation 2, by the way, like yeah, gives you additional HP when you use her burst. That's crazy actually, of course that's crazy. Asian way. I think I have a friend who is also well in Asia. Oh, by the way, like guys, if you ask me, like, if you remember, like recently a guys, a uni joined us. He also, like, he has all of the characters like Constellation 6 and R5 weapons. So yeah, that was crazy account, not gonna lie. Actually, this is good. Yeah, because not so, like, yes, because like investing, like if you have enough crit damage, investing in HP is way more better. Yeah, Constellation R5. Risley? For real, that's crazy actually. Risley, that's insane. Oh yeah, EM is the way for him. You have a lot of 14 pieces, by the way, just crazy, you know? Yeah, 14. I did just already noticed like 3 or 4, something like that, and with energy recharge. Oh, 16 crit rate. Damn, bro. 19 crit rate. Damn. Oh, that's insane. The highest one you can get at 22-ish, something like that. This piece is a fire. Oh yeah, DPS Raiden. Yeah, DPS Raiden is a little bit difficult to build with her signature especially. You know why? Because you get a ton of the energy recharge. Unfortunately, yes, or like maybe just a second. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit low energy recharge if you ask me. But yeah, she deals so much damage, you don't even need that energy recharge. Yeah, another 14 piece, boys. That's crazy, it's a sand attack. Another 7.9, that's crazy. Oh my, for real, that's... Damn, bro. Sorry guys, but when you see something like this, it's like crazy. Okay. Now where's crit damage? Where's crit rate? Crit rate, yeah. She doesn't have it, but... Yeah, like... HP. Why hydro damage bonus though? I mean, yeah, maybe. 25, 20, 19. Yeah, you farm a lot for these artifacts, not gonna lie, definitely, you know. To get something like that, an energy recharge. Navia. Yeah, it's like, since it's a new set, yeah, it maybe like you need some time to like, yeah, to get something. It's still great. 31, nice. Yes, 12 fun. Yeah. Yeah, no crowns for her at like for now, but yeah. She's crazy actually. Even at Constellation Zero, she's just insanely crazy. Another 18 crit rate. It's below it, but yeah, like maybe like, you know, like let's say they like these characters just like Mercy Hunter is yeah, great account, not gonna lie. Zhongli, that's insane account. By the way, guys, don't spend like me. I regret sometimes. I mean, like, you know, like 45 CV, like mostly like, yeah, that's the, if you like so many characters with like crazy artifacts. About spending, yes, I wouldn't suggest you as well, guys, if you ask me, but you can maybe spend a little bit. About regretting, actually you have fun with the character, so yeah, it was a count as well. Yeah, unfortunately it's in US, by the way, you know why? Yes, you cannot use it in Imaginarum Theater. You need to be like, yeah, on that, like you need to have an account like in US server. Oh, have you been playing? Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, you can check it by checking an account, because as you notice that it's like 6, then it's 0. Because of that, most likely it's like about 4-year account, some 4 years account, something like that. Oh, 3 years. Ah, I see. I know it will sound funny, but I hope I can spend that much money for real. That means I will. You must really like this game so much, yeah. Yeah, my favorite character is Ito. For real, Ito? Oh. I didn't expect that actually, because yeah, you invest in Risley a lot, you know. If you see like, yeah, like 13, 10 and 13, but yeah. I thought like Risley is like your favorite one. Well, C6 mavuika, come on, Toto. No, I'm not. Definitely not me. I'm going to go like for Constellation 1, that's it. You can check my new characters to Vortex. New characters? I mean like... No, I cannot check it from here. Oh, you mean like in the future? Oh, okay, no problem. I mean like, yes, of course, I will, definitely. Yeah, I will just like, just a second. Your builds are like crazy. Just a second. I'm not sure, Toto. I play WoW and HSR and spend a bit there too, so I'm cutting my spending on Genshin. Oh, for real, Desta, you play all of the games. That's crazy. You know why? Because let's say I play, but HSR for me it's a little bit like, yes, time wasting if you ask me, but that's a great game, not gonna lie. Considering her Constellation 2, by the way, it's like, let's say for most of the characters, getting Constellation 2, it's like more than enough. The only problem is that they nerfed Constellation 2 a little bit. Yeah, account, it's an insane account actually, I agree with that. So yeah, that's crazy actually. All of the characters, it's like, guys, it's not all, like, you know, as you know, we have 88 characters in this game. So yeah, like, it's still no arlecchino here, by the way. Let's say arlecchino, like, yeah, most likely Constellation 6. Let's say, oh, which one we have? Just a second. Oh yeah, by the way, Xilonen, no Xilonen. So yeah, mostly it's Constellation 6 as well. So yeah, we have a ton of characters. I mean, 88 characters, that's crazy. Very good. Okay, let me know how she feels. Your Xilonen Unlimited. Oh yeah, actually, Unlimited Roller Coaster is great. I mean, outside Natlan, you know, like what, if you ask me, Tota? I mean, like, yes, it's fun. Would be nice to get something for mavuika as well, but most likely, no, it's like, she's going to be a little bit limited. I mean, like, yeah, it's not non-stop. Yeah, well, on another game. I think you can see more character. Oh, okay, for real? I mean, like, the only thing... For real? I mean, let me refresh it. Just a second. No, unfortunately I can't. It's like... No, only this character is available. I mean, like, yeah, there should be some icon, you know, like, voice, like, oh, okay. I will check that. Use Akasha. Oh, Akasha, yes. Akasha is like, yeah, I can use Akasha. Just a second. Just a second. Let me go Akasha. Yes, Akasha will show me all of the stuff, by the way. And I can... If I'm not mistaken, yeah, profiles, UID. Alright. Yeah. Damn, bro, what's that? That's just insane. I have only 3, like 2 actually, not 3, 2. Yeah, arlecchino. Unfortunately, guys, like I just like, let me just, if I can, oh yeah, I can like zoom it a little bit if it's like, yeah, if it's convenient to you to see like that. Yeah, it's like, it's okay. So yeah, let's check first the tops. Most likely like 1%, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, okay, 1, 1. Yeah, that's 2 actually, but that's all right. I think Zederyx mean to use Akasha website. Or is that Akasha website? Isn't Akasha? Is who played 5 gacha games and he works full time as really compare. For real? 5 gacha games? That's crazy. Is like, do we have another Akasha website? I know like the only one, this one. Is it like? Yeah, yeah. I like. Is this correct website, right, guys? I mean, like, I know like only one Akasha server, like this one. Okay, let me go down and check. Yeah, actually, Zoom like helped a lot. I just need to keep my mouse like away from the records. Oh, even though your Raiden Shogun like looks like kinda, it's like 255 CV. And I can check the character if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, see all of the stuff. I see now. Just tell me which characters you want to see, guys. Like Ito is like his favorite one. Like Zenick's favorite, Zhongli's favorite one. Sometimes it's so crazy to check another accounts, like player's account. Not gonna lie. Well, 2% Zhongli, like all of them actually. Oh, Zhongli. By the way, let's check Zhongli. You're right. Actually, most of them like top 5. Oh yeah, I can check it from here if I'm not mistaken. Signature weapon? Huh. Yeah, 4-piece tenacity. And he's like just... Yeah, nice. Constellation 6. Ratio is great. Pieces are insane. And how much HP? 36. Actually, you know what? He doesn't need more than that. Because, yeah, even though you can go like 60-ish, something like that, but yeah, it's like about like 32 to 36 is more than enough HP. No, see, I don't want to mess up. Yeah. Okay. Which character you want to see, guys? Well, top wrongly. I think the Zederyx mean to use Akasha website Vortex. Okay, yeah, this is what I mean. Oh yeah, okay, that's it. How can you see more yes, it's definitely. Which character you want to see, by the way, guys? I mean, like, all of them. Oh, my bad. Did I? Oh, my bad. Just a second, guys. Oopsie. What did I? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Something went wrong. Yeah, all of them like top 1 actually, it's crazy. And most of them, of course, like, yeah, not all of them. It's difficult because, you know, like, just imagine how it's, because it's not about like, let's say it's not only about constellations, something like that. It's about artifacts as well. All of the artifacts just crazy. And you have Nilo, by the way. Nilo is just insane. Not gonna like Constellation 6, and she's like top 1. Oh, not yet, Yanni, not yet. But yes, that's like, yeah, we'll now like do some review on this account. This account is just insanely crazy. Let's check. Nice. Yeah, a little bit overcapping on crit rate, but still, the artifacts, by the way, if you check them, 10 crit rate, on most of the pieces. Yeah, this set is new. And because of that, yes, maybe like Zhongli needs some time to like her, but I definitely know like that he will do it. You don't like China? Well. Mora, did you get any? Oh yeah, I will check, Johnny. I will like, yeah, I will do it. I mean, I have one. Your Lini is good. Let's check Lini. By the way, yeah, he's like top. Oh yeah, he is good. He's definitely good. It's still like it's Mercy Hunter, like, and it's like, yeah, 99.99, or like, I'm sorry, 99.9 crit rate. It's like close to one. It's like 100, you know. And pieces 24, 14, another 14 piece, by the way, 27. Great, yeah. You have a lot of pieces, by the way, so yeah, it's a huge of, like, you know, like, just imagine how much, like, how many times he farms the artifacts, because farming Mercy Hunter is okay, you know, but let's say Ito, it's actually difficult. That domain is not the best one. I mean, yes, like this one. I hate this one. It's Husk. It's so terrible. Like, yeah. 100 exactly. That's so great to see something like that. And Vortex, my worst summon is Risley. I don't, for real. Oh, I see. But still, your Risley is just incredible. Like, it's so powerful. I see. I don't know about, like, I know that at Constellation 0, Risley is kinda not so great. You need some constellation on him. You know, but yeah, because of Mercy Hunter you get like 101 something ish like that. So yeah, 100 crit rate, 100 crit rate. Right. I mean, I'm speechless actually, not gonna lie, guys. If you ever wanna got some cash, let me I will give you my okay, like Tata is right here, like immediately. Come on, Tata. Okay, just like which character you want to check? Okay, so like, oh, let's check Desta, let's check Chiori. Yeah, this piece is again, like you see, like 10 crit rate, 9, like, yeah, 10 crit rate, another 10 crit rate, another one, another one. Oh yeah. Oh, it's two piece. Oh no, it's 4. No, it's 4 piece, like yeah, Husk. And she's like, yeah, top 3%. Oh, of course, just a second, Yoni. Actually, yes, like Zhongli, not gonna lie, the account is crazy, and yeah, it's, you know, like you say that like I spend a lot, but it's not about like spending. You spend a lot of, like, it's not a waste, I would say, but you spend a lot of, like, huge amount of time to build all of the characters. Yeah, I can show you Nilo with 71k HP. I'm sorry guys, as you know, like like Nilo benefits from HP. I saw like 69 something like that, but 71 is just crazy because you need HP on her. It's like only stat she needs. She doesn't need crit rate, crit damage, etc, anything, but yeah. And she's not for real, she's not Constellation 6 with this amount of, oh, just a second, let me check HP stats. 21, 25, HP. Okay, she is not even Constellation 6, but she is top 1%. Okay, she's the only one, maybe not. Yeah, actually, yes, that like farming was like, I can imagine, like, that's crazy farming. Yeah, actually my Xilonen do what? 230k damage for real. And I thought my deer was amazing at 30k. Yeah, just imagine like 71k HP, that's crazy actually. And she is like Constellation 0. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, some of the Constellation increase her HP. So yeah, it's like, and also weapon, also like R2, refinement 2. Xilonen, let's check Xilonen. 230k damage with Xilonen, that's insane. Okay. Yes, Diona. Damn, for real. You build Diona? Yeah, she needs a lot of energy recharge, that's true, but top 1% for Diona. That's insane. Damn. Okay, let me check Xilonen. I will check Emily as well. Just a second, guys. I just want to find Xilonen. Show damage, show now. Can I do this search? And I can't. Like skip what? Oh, I see. It shows like, yeah. My bad. It's like, yeah. I need to click right here. Yeah, that's Xilonen. $230 for real. Yeah, actually farming was like, you know, like you see like 19 defense and another 19 defense. 22 energy recharge, 22 energy recharge. That's insane. 18 recharge with a, like, yeah. I mean, you spend a lot of time like by like, you know, like, oh, like, because rolling these stats is just crazy, not gonna lie. It's not like a one-day stuff, like it's the, yeah. That's R2K. What? You mean like Nilo? Like, no, like Xianyun. It just imagine with R5 it's going to be get like more better. They didn't add Xilonen Akasha yet. Oh, you can, yes, yeah, I did that. What do you have to kiss and Hoya to get this substats? Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that's crazy. It's not gonna lie. All of the substats is just like, you know, you got like the stats you need. You know, like energy recharge. Yeah, you need energy recharge with defense. Its main stat is defense, by the way. So yeah, you see right here. It's healing bonus with like, yeah, that's crazy. Cookie Shinobu. I want to check, like, if you don't mind, you know which one? Let's check Emily. Even without constellation, like she is top 1. And yes, it's the best set for her. Sap stat is, yeah, crazy as always. Because she needs attack, but still like 99 with 173. That's insane. Nice. And since she needs a lot of like 22 attack for this piece. Another unlimited roller coaster. Yeah, actually, I don't know about like unlimited or something like that. But yes, like to get all of the stats, it's just you need. Yeah, it's like it's extremely difficult to get like the stats you need, especially in Genshin Impact. You know that, and when they're perfect, that's. Okay, which character you want to check, guys? Let's check Xiao if you don't mind. Most likely yes. Oh, like that. Yes, it's like standard weapon. He's still top 6 by the way, without any constellations. And let's check like pieces. Yeah, they're okay. I mean, like if you compare with others like stats, these pieces are like kinda okay, I would say. Animu one is great. 23 and 9.3. That's crazy. Yeah, great characters, not gonna lie. Especially like new characters. Maybe, you know, like let's say you say that your favorite character is Ito. And yeah, maybe like let's say yeah, some of them you don't like more. Some like let's say Xiao. I don't like Xiao actually so much if you ask me. Because yeah, difficult to build, difficult to use a little bit. What about Xianyun, by the way? Do you have Xianyun? Just let me check. Oh yeah, Constellation 2. It's more than enough actually. You don't need like to Constellation 6 Xianyun. But if you do, actually she does so much damage. I saw about like with Constellation 6 she can do about like 400k damage with her plunge attacks. And you use like this with attack, right? Is attack, yeah. And like 3.6k attack. And energy recharge, yeah. 173. Even though this weapon actually can help you generate some energy back when you plunge attack with your teammates, if I'm not mistaken. You know, yeah, wait. I know. Oh yeah, by the way, it's like yeah, like Zederyx like told us about that. That Doro reviewed his account back then when he joined. He just so yeah, like Zhongli like and Zederyx is the same person. He's a what? For real, 2 times? And by the way, you know what, Zederyx? I found that like that video about the account. If I'm not mistaken, it's about like 250k something like that, or like if I'm not mistaken. Not only the characters, he has done all of the sick Genshin has to offer. For real, an achievement as well. Can I check the achievements? Because if I'm not mistaken, we have like 350 achievements, something like that. I really appreciate his dedication. Yeah, I do the same actually, yes. Like having such a great characters, it's like huge amount of time, not gonna lie. And if you do like, if you finished all of the stuff in Genshin, that's crazy actually. Especially achievements, you know, some of the achievements might be so annoying, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, for real, that's crazy. Yeah, you can see achievements right here. That's insane. It's the most you can get, if I'm not mistaken. Poor Doro crank over his account. Yeah, might be wicked. So yeah. Alright guys, if you want me to check another like characters, just Tell me, maybe like arlecchino, maybe. Oh, let's check kinich, by the way, because kinich actually is, yeah, he's actually a pretty powerful character. Nice, nice. Yeah, you know why some sets is like, let's say maybe not, because this set is actually new, and because of that, yeah, I think that Zederyx needs some time to farm, and maybe he will in future, because even though without, like with these sets, he's just insanely crazy. 208, like, and yes, close to, no, it's 97.6, yeah. Great. I play, like, I used Kinich at Constellation 6, if you remember, on Imaginarum Cedar, and he's incredibly powerful. Look, that's all, yeah. I'm pushing one away. Completed achievements, for real, that's crazy. I mean, you know why? Because some of the achievements, if I'm not mistaken, like a little bit difficult to get, especially, I don't know, maybe some of them, but yeah, you like just farm and explore a lot. Just another question, like Zederyx, like how much time you play the game? I mean daily, like 4 hours, like 3 hours or something like that, or like maybe if you get some content you do it immediately, you know, like non-stop. Is there any way? I'll upload everything about, oh yeah, by the way, upload everything about, like, it's the Zederyx YouTube channel. Is there any way to connect so I can... Oh, about that, Toto, if you ask me, just like get his in-game account and check Kasha, that's it. Yeah, I will upload everything about Genshin. And yes, and check, by the way, subscribe and check YouTube channel. Yeah, nice. And you know what? How many... Just a second, let me check. You don't like Child so much. It's Polar Star. Oh, for real, Ally Hunter for official. And she's, oh yeah, actually Ally Hunter is the best weapon for her. Yes, I know. Yeah, that's right. I mean, like among all of 4-star weapons, yeah, it's crazy. Golden Troop. Let me check the stats. 28, 27. Electrocharge. Crazy electrocharge, by the way. 47, right? 47, yes. 48 CV. I'm speechless. So yeah, Constellation. Oh wait, by the way, why your Furina is Constellation 2? Oh no, Constellation 6. It's like, yeah, my bad. C2, it's like, yeah, she's definitely Constellation 6. Yeah, we checked that recently. 1 year play. Yeah. For real? 14 hours per day? That's crazy, actually. I play every day 3 hours for like past 3 years. Oh. Wicker, for real, like 14 hours a day? That's crazy, actually. You know, that's a lot of time. 1 year play here, like 14 to 16 per day. Hours a, that Wicker, that's crazy, actually. You know, like I play about like maybe like 3 hours on a stream and maybe 1 or 2 hours out of the stream of camera, if I can, because yeah, usually I have I don't have so much time to play it. So yeah, it's about like maybe 4 to 5 hours a day. Oh yeah, actually yes, I like Genshin as well, but you know, like my love on Genshin is kinda a little bit not so. I would say it's not so huge maybe because yeah, his account is just crazy. An achievement account, achievements like yeah, I have about like 1200 something like that, close to 1200. Yeah, it's crazy amount of time, Toto. Yeah, I agree with you. And keeping them at top 1, because you, as you know, guys, like these numbers, I mean, like top 1 or top 2, etc., something like that, like they do some like readjustment, and yeah, it definitely do some adjustment to a character and artifacts, you know, because let's say for official, as you know, like Golden Troop is a kind of new set, you know, it's not Golden Troop. Because of that, you need to farm this 4-piece set for official again. Arlecchino. Okay, just a second. Of course I can. It's Constellation 6, R5 attack, and she's top 2%, but that's alright. I mean, like, yeah, most likely because of set. You know why? This set is it's new. He definitely will get, like, Zederyx definitely will get, like, good pieces. They're still okay, not gonna lie. 21, 7, but yeah. Anyways, the damage is just insane. You know, like with Constellation 6 Arlecchino, you can do about like 1 million damage with her nuke, with that burst. I'm now at the point I only log in like 6 hours. Not much to be side farm. Yes. Oh, I see. Actually, yes, I do the same. Like, yes, about 4 hours for me, Wicker. Because yeah, it's like because this game, it's like when you start playing it, you just like, yeah, its time is going past so fast. And hoping for certain world quest to unlock. Oh yeah, I see. Like the fact that he is a chill guy. Casually think with us about games. I have one last question. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that question actually, last one, Toto. Oh. Which character to check? Yeah, Yelan. No, yeah, not gonna lie, but I like these pieces. I mean, like 13 to 14, something like that, when you have the same amount of crit rate and crit damage. That's crazy. My goal is to get all characters top 1, but for real, like, why you to subscribe to increase? I mean, like, it's actually, I'm not gonna lie, Zederyx, it's a little bit difficult to do, but it's possible, because you know why? Like, as you know, like, Constellation, it's like, yeah, it's like one part of the damage, but you need to farm artifacts, and that's sometimes incredibly, it's so difficult, you know, it's like, yeah, even though you have crazy artifacts, and you know, like, it's way easy to get something new, but to do, let's say, to get some upgrade for artifacts, it's extremely difficult. Let's say like this one, right? Yeah, you can get something like upgrade for, yeah, like for this one, yes, you can get upgrades. Yeah, But let's say for, which is like top, like yeah, for this one, for example. Yeah, how you can get like better than this one? 15 like crit damage and 14 crit rate. That's incredible, like crazy piece. This one is like, yeah, you can upgrade this one maybe, because yeah, it's still like difficult to do, you know. This one is also good, or this one, crit damage and like, so yeah, like I wish you best of luck anyway, because yeah, I know how difficult to get like a little bit upgrade on your character. It's just insanely crazy difficult. It's like, yeah, it's so difficult, you know. But still, you have so many characters at top 1, you know? It's like, and Diona wise, Diona is here as well. Oh yeah, let me check Mualani. Damn bro, she's crazy. Yeah, that weapon gives a lot, but still. But I played wrong or isn't hardcore. Oh, I see now. Yeah, I see. That's why. Yeah, you spend now, like you spend a little bit more time to catch it up. Ah, I see now. But that's alright. I mean, like, you know why? Some time to time I play the Genshin like a lot if I have time. So yeah, that's for all of the stupid ways of maths. Yeah, I see now. Like, yeah, it's wasting a mat. It's a problem in Genshin. You know why? Because yeah, if you waste a mat, you need to farm them again and again, and it's a time because resins are kinda limited in this game. To earn this much, I can't. You will go big. How? Other friend, how about your channel? Oh yeah, guys, subscribe if you like the characters' accounts, or like, yeah, accounts is crazy, not gonna lie. So yeah, this is like a YouTube channel. How to get as rich as there's no way a man giving so much dedication in the game that it's not successful in the character. Yes, actually, Toto, like, yeah, you like, we were talking about dedication, but yes, like, because let's say farming artifacts is already it's a nightmare, not gonna lie. But getting all of them with the proper stats, it's like, yeah, it's incredibly difficult. You are reaching my mind already. Oh yeah, like, that's completely, you know, like some question actually, guys, don't get me wrong, but some question might be a little bit like kinda, yeah. He likes the games. The most important thing, like Zederyx likes this game. And he brings like so much fun to us as well, because yeah, reviewing this account actually, it's like crazy, because just imagine how many characters and with top 1%, that's crazy. And the substats, just insane. Did I try to green? Okay. Hey, Lee, how are you doing? Oh, for sad to hear that, Wicker. And yeah, best of luck, by the way, with your channel. I only have to pay. Have to come up with once per year for land tax. I'm good. Old enough. Right? Insurance. Yeah. Quicker. You mean like characters? Of course it's impressive. It's like incredibly impressive, you know? Like, yeah. Just imagine all of the characters like build it at level 90, definitely. It's a huge amount of time, guys. You can't imagine how much time it is. Like, actually you can. You play the game, you definitely know how much time you need to like build all of the characters, at least like to level like, let's say 80, something like that. You need a lot of like heroes books. And on top of that, like Zederyx has like crazy artifacts with a crazy stats. So yeah, like, not gonna lie, I don't believe in 3 hours a day, to be honest. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit more, but still, it's a huge amount of time. Maybe it was like a little bit more before, because yeah. And this is a 3-year account. Oh no, like, by the way, I'm not completely free to play. Thanks for that, but I'm not completely free to play. I just like buy BP, something like that, time to time. I try to play free to play builds, not gonna lie. You know why? Because yeah, in this case you can like do showcasing. It's more fun, I would say. Oh yeah, swapping weapons, yeah. Actually he's not. Building characters as a whale account will be different. Yeah. Hey Tachi, how are you doing? Welk is here. Do you want to break our free-to-play wicket? So I cannot on Primos. Okay, like Zederyx, like, it's like, of course I like your account. Your account is crazy. Like, just imagine so many characters at like top 1. That's crazy. Also, you have so many great builds and properly built characters, you know? Like, let's say you know what you do. And if you like, if you told that you mentioned that 230k with Xilonen, that's crazy damage actually. Yeah, by the way, subscribe to Itachi. Like, he's like, it's his channel, Zederyx channel. And yes, achievement account is like, yeah, this number is just crazy, not gonna lie. It's all of the achievements, right? Like, thank you very much, Itachi, I'm good. I'll hate him spool for real. Oh, Itachi knows. Like, he says that like the most difficult one was like Rizli. You know? I'll hate him is actually crazy. His build is just insane. Yeah, and you see, when you see like these pieces, like tank retreat, like tank retreat, like 12, like yeah, it's 70.5. Yeah, he spent a ton of time to get all of these pieces. Yes, even though Gilded Dreams with a deep wood at the same domain, it's still incredibly difficult to like to get pieces like this. I need to review my Alhaitham build actually after this, not gonna lie. Have you watched Murder Drones? All episodes, yes. Oh, I haven't, but I will check it. Thank you very much, Ellie. Oh yeah, sure, why not? I think I own only one artifact. Probably a glad set that is 12. Yeah, just imagine like, yeah, Zederyx has like a ton of like 14 pieces or 10 like that. That's crazy actually. And you know, like it's so difficult to get pieces like that. It's extremely difficult. Catch it. You know, getting crazy artifacts, usually it's a time. You need to like waste a lot of time. Yes, you need some luck, but you know, getting all of them, it's like incredibly difficult. Not gonna lie. Because you know, like how is that? You can be lucky on one domain, but not on the all of them. It's like literally impossible. So yeah, you need some time to get some pieces, good pieces. But if you can build like, let's say emblem set, right? Emblem set can be used on so many characters. It can be used on Xianyun, right? Let's check the pieces. And overall stat is like okay-ish. Actually, it's not okay, it's crazy. And she is top 1%. Raiden. Xianling. It's like emblem set. And she's top 1. With a catch, by the way, which is actually best weapon for her, yeah. You can use like Raiden's weapon, but yeah, I would say catch is the best one. Then Raiden. She is top 1 as well, right? Yeah, it's also emblem set. Shinchu is also emblem set. Rosa, and yes, ratio is like great, and energy recharge is great. Then Rosaria, if we have one. Yeah, most likely yes. I want to check Bennett. Oh, you use Bennett like this. Alright. Oh yeah, gaming, by the way, guys. That's crazy, actually. Constellation 6 gaming, insane. He's so powerful, actually, for a 4-star. Hazo, by the way, also we have a Hazo. Goro, Sayada, Kamisata, Xianyun, Xilonen. Let me check. Oh, no, it's not like this. Sorry. Let me check Rosaria, if you don't mind, guys. Oh, we have Chasca Constellation 1. Most likely you don't like her so much. What about Rosa? 11. Oh, okay, it's 12. Okay, maybe she's not in the list, but still. Don't give me your luck, please. Just give me your gun. Not for nothing that has gone through a ton of like failures. Yeah, actually, you know, like if you see the account, I completely agree with Wicker. You know why? If you see the account like this, it doesn't mean he gets all of the stuff immediately. It's not only about of the times or something, but about the failures as well. Yeah, that's a lot of huge fail. Just imagine you get something, farm a lot, like, and then like get something trash like flat defense, flat attack. If you know, like I do like that, like leveling up artifacts and get some trash, just imagine how much time you need to get like perfect rolls and perfect set. I mean like piece, perfect piece. I wish you best of luck with Mavuika, by the way. I mean, not gonna lie, if you ask me, I know that you will get Mavuika Constellation 6 R5, definitely. It might take some time, but still. And also, you already, most likely, already like get all of the artifacts for her. Oh yeah, Aratakito is not only best, but as Zederyx mentioned, it's like as a favorite character. Like, just a second. Yeah, it's Zederyx's favorite character. Oh, about that, Wicker. Actually, yes. I'm like his trash will build my builds insane. Yes, the same. It's like yeah, I think the same, Wicker. You're right. Just imagine the trash artifacts with like 35 CV, something like that. Oh yeah, bull sounds. Actually, yes. It's fun. Not gonna lie. And by the way, damage is also increased like crazy. Usually, if I'm not mistaken, you use that bull first, then use his burst. He doesn't need to use artifact transmuter. Actually, yes. Oh, about that, like Toto, about sub DPS and DPS. You know what's the problem with Mavuika? Mavuika is so powerful, you don't want to build her as a sub DPS. That's it. I mean, she is incredibly powerful. Because of that, you always go for DPS build. Yeah, like this. Like, let's say, even after nerf, like by 15 to 20%, she is still incredibly powerful. Because of that, I wouldn't suggest you to build her as a sub DPS. That's it. Just like Obsidian Codex, crit rate, crit damage, attack if you can, no energy recharge whatsoever. That's it. A little bit elemental mastery if you can, because she is great in reactions, you know, especially melt, wave, something like that. Not monopyro, I would say, but even in monopyro she is great. So yeah, it's not sub DPS, definitely. I mean, you still can use her as a sub DPS, but her DPS abilities and like power is way more higher than like her sub DPS. It was outfit. Oh, you mean like outfit? It's like for like not in game, right? It's like you mean for Mavuika Itachi? I don't think they will. You know why? Because at the moment Obsidian Codex it's so broken. Just imagine they will release something new, and that artifact should be like better than Obsidian on Mavuika. Because of that, I think they will not do something like that. So yeah, that Obsidian Codex is just insanely crazy. Oh yeah, yes, you mean dressed. I got it. I got it, Zederyx. I got it, Zederyx. It's like, yeah, it's like real outfit. I don't want another DPS. Are you? But it's actually, if your arlecchino is top 2%, that's crazy. Yeah, third-party like applications is not yes, it's not. Actually, like you can use, but it's dangerous, so I wouldn't suggest you. So you can use third-party like apps, but it's like, yeah, I wouldn't suggest you to do that. Then, if I get Mavuika, I will do 10 cosplays. That's intriguing, not gonna lie. You know, like Itachi, yes and no. You know why? Or like she deserves, but the problem is she is powerful. Just imagine they will give like in this case they should nerf Mavuika by a lot. You know, in this case, they should just nerf Mavuika. And that's bad. That's why most like, I think, in my opinion, they will just leave that Obsidian Codex and that's it. But we should get new set, like maybe in couple version, something like that. I'm guilty, swimsuit, for real. Okay, Tota. Mualani's cosplay. Mualani's cosplay. Come on, guys. Okay, Tota. Alright. Mualani cosplay. Yes, Mualani. Just imagine Mualani's cosplay. For a second, just imagine him with Mualani's cosplay, yeah. Mavuika and the bike, by the way, but like quicker. Don't forget about the bike, you know? That Mavuika's cosplay, and don't forget about the bike and helmet. Yes, actually, yes, with helmet, Tota. Anything about Mualani? Okay, guys, like, if you want me to check in other characters, let me check, like, the character, or, like, let me check, Toto's, Arlecchino and Furina. Okay, then, let me... Just a second. So it's Toto's Arlecchino build. Actually, it's crazy, not gonna lie. It's a 4-piece Whimsy with like a stuff of Homa. Yes, Constellation 0, but it's completely okay. And the stat is actually great. And also attack. And he gets actually, it's not like whole attack, because when he is on field, I mean when Arlecchino is on field, this weapon has a passive which converts attack out of HP. So it's about maybe 240, maybe 2.5k, maybe 2.4k, something like that. And Mualani and Furina. Oh, that's a nice build. Yeah. Yeah, for real, like 2-piece. Damn, bro, that's 3 pieces. That's crazy, actually, as well. I mean, I like this kind of pieces, not gonna lie, like with crit rate, crit damage. Yeah. It's immediately like 30 plus CV. That's insane. What about Arlecchino? Yeah, this one is nice. This one is great. Yeah, Toto flexing with his like Arlecchino and Furina build. But yeah, they are crazy. Congrats. Insanely crazy. And it's like top 2 Arlecchino and maybe... Chasca. Okay. Oh yeah, this weapon is crazy. Not gonna lie. Oh, Constellation 1. Oh, Chasca is nice. You have a great pieces, actually, not gonna lie. Especially it's like, it's even though it's new set, this one is good, this one is good. Since you don't need like crit rate so much, even though you don't need crit rate so much, you still have 50. Nice. Her Ascension is crit rate as well. Yes, I forgot about that. Her Ascension is crit rate. It gives you like 24 point-ish something. Oh, Xiao, yes, Xiao actually, yes, it's up to you about Xiao, because maybe you don't like Xiao, you know, why not? But if you ask me which character, maybe like Wanderer, he's not bad, you know? You have Chiori. Chiori would be nice because she's crazy. I haven't seen Xianyun, because Xianyun is also crazy. I mean, like, especially for Chiori and Furina on the team. Kinich would be nice, because Kinich is incredibly powerful character. Actually, Arif is a name which is actually like we use a lot in our country. Arif, it's like pretty spread out name in our country, in Azerbaijan. For real, from Bangladesh. Oh, that's that's interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, like I didn't know that Arif is used like in Bangladesh as well. Nice. Zederyx. Oh yeah, about Diana. Not gonna lie, yes. Like seeing Diana build it. By the way, let me show her build. Yeah, with that crit ratio, actually, not gonna lie, it's like getting to like yeah, no, it's possible. Yeah, you know, like it's possible with the weapon, with stats. You can check the stats, by the way. Sometimes Indonesian people comes to my world and say if I'm from there. Is that correct? I mean, yes, oh, you mean like, yes, maybe, Toto. Is that correct? Indonesian people comes to my world, say I'm from there. Yeah, by the way, Zederyx, I just like, yeah, I can, let's say, I can feel it, how much you farm, because yeah, it's like, it's crazy to get all of the stats. Oh, I see. I didn't know that, Toto. So yeah, for in our country, it's popular as well. I mean, like Arif. We have like couple other names like Asif, Arif, you know, like yeah. But Arif is like yeah, quite popular in our country. So but at least you do videos, right, Zederyx? I mean, if so, like, yeah. Oh, for real? That's crazy. I didn't know that, Toto. Huh. Because yeah, we like. Overload lady. Oh yeah, like in Pakistan, yeah. Arif, Asif, yeah. We like, yeah, in our country as well. Oh, that's no, that's not. Actually, it wasn't like some like took some time. I would say it was like a pleasure. Not gonna lie, because see, like watching reviewing account like this, it's just crazy. Yeah, I will like check that account actually to see the progress. You know. Yeah, actually, I like to do reviewing. It's fun, you know why? Because like behind all of the stats, characters, etc., something like that. So yeah, you just like, yo, we play the same game, you know? Because of that, so yeah, you feel the, I don't know, the passion, maybe something like that, you know, dedication, passion. So yeah, like let's say, like your account can tell a lot about you, about a player in person, if you ask me. So yeah, to see like the huge dedication and yeah, passion is like, that's crazy. It can go. But I don't have... For real, Zederyx? Chasca and ororon? Oh. I mean... Oh, that's interesting. You don't have chasca and ororon. I mean, that's alright. I mean, why not? Oh, yeah, because I noticed your chasca. Yes, you have chasca, but she's Constellation 1. That's alright. I mean, by the way, even though Constellation 1, the build is actually not bad with a 5-star weapon. Just let me show you guys. Let's say in like Zederyx says, like, yeah, she's not great, you know, like with like 258 crit damage and 53 crit rate, you know, 40 crit rate from stats. So yeah, she's kind of normal. Crazy build, by the way, not gonna lie, because yeah, if you check the artifacts, so yeah, she doesn't need crit rate so much. Oh yeah, actually yes. Like if you like, yeah, if you have some, like, let's say mavuika, I would say yeah. Also, like if you were lucky enough, like about like Constellation 1, etc. It's, as you know, like Zederyx, you definitely know, like getting 4-star characters at Constellation 6, it's kind of difficult a little bit. So yeah. Yeah, not C6. Oh yeah, chasca is actually, yes, I like chasca as well. Really? For real, that's crazy. Constellation 1 only. And you have, by the, for real, Zederyx, that's, you know why? Just imagine you made so many pulls and couldn't get any, like, single copy of Ororon. Damn, bro. Please let's uninstall the Genshin. Yes, it's like... Not a single copy of Ororon. Oh yeah, Zederyx. Ororon was actually great. You know why? Because why he's like, Ororon is so great. He can like activate that Cinder City passive without being on a field. That's actually so crazy. And like, yeah, you just can keep your main DPS character on field and that's it. So yeah. Oh, you have Ororon Constellation 6. Ah, I see now. My bad. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, I just somehow missed that. Oh, how is that possible? Your chasca is Constellation 1 only? Oh, by the way, Zederyx, if you ask me, I wouldn't suggest you to level up her normal because yeah, it's completely useless. Maybe like at certain constellation, like it is, but at constellation 1, so yeah, you can completely skip her normals. Yeah, it's like, you know, like it's a waste of your mats. Why you do that? Oh, I see. I see. Like, you mean Chasca's weapon? Chasca's weapon is actually great. Yeah. This weapon is just so great because of like this weapon made it's obvious, yeah. They just do something like that. I mean, signature weapon is usually it's always made for the character. Constellation 6 in temples. Oh, I don't think so. It's like, yeah, it's no way you can do that, yeah. I mean, like, you mean like Ororon or something 4-star, right? It's not a, like, definitely you cannot do it, yeah, it's not possible. Give me a second, I'm back. I know. Genshin Legend, yes, definitely. Okay, Zederyx, thank you very much for like allowing to review account. That's crazy. I will check it like if you don't mind time to time. So yeah, because you know like to check a progress to like see, because let's say would be nice to see some like builds as well, you know. Don't underestimate the power of free-to-play guy. Yeah, actually yes, Toto. If you ask me, your characters also like, especially like Arlecchino and Furina. Yeah. And Chasca as well, by the way. Chasca is crazy, not gonna lie. You have like crazy pieces. Alrighty guys, let me switch back to the game. So yeah, it's unfortunately it's a little bit late for me.
Fragrance with each flick of the wrist.
Let me just, yeah, maybe just like finish the stream because yeah, it's, oh my. Usually for me, not gonna lie, like 3 hours, it's like, it's okay. When it's a little bit more, I just like, yeah, it's, I don't know how, like I saw some guys just do streams about like 8 hours each, something like that. That's crazy actually. How you can like do streams for 8 hours? That's crazy actually. Or 10 hours, you know? Oh yeah, Zhongli is back.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
I'm heading east. Don't you quit, you hear?
And yes, you know what? Let me roll one artifacts maybe. Yeah. I hope it will not take so long. Oh, for real, main job. I didn't know that, but yeah, just imagine like 8 hours or like, or let's say 10-hour streams. That's crazy actually, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how is that even possible. Oh, you were welcome, Zhongli. Thank you. Like, thank you very much. I appreciate that because yeah, that account was just crazy. You know, like, let's say I know, like, let's say I just, yeah, I need a, like, how to, like, say it correctly? You know, like, I have, like, just a second, guys. Oh yeah, that would be nice to say. Now I have a goal, you know. So yeah, exactly, because see, like watching all of the accounts and pieces, like especially because I know how difficult it to get like roles in Genshin Impact. By the way, let me do just this one. That's insanely difficult. And guess what? Only he can afford to buy it attached. Oh yeah, Toto, you're welcome. Your builds are actually, yes, chasca is crazy, not gonna lie. What about like the artifacts I told you? Just a second. I have like one piece for my, maybe, for my for my Navia. It's like, it's, yeah, this crit damage. Let's try to build it. Oh, I have 12 and I have enough. If I can be lucky enough, like to get couple crit rate would be nice. Getting my account and selling it to me crazy. And I guess what only he can afford to buy it touch. Oh yeah, Zhongli is that. If you remember, there's still like, yeah, Zhongli joined like our streams, and he says about like that Doro 44 like reviewing. Yeah, back then, by the way, like yeah, let's say as like same day I watched that Doro reviewing that account. Okay, let's try to do it. Maybe I will be lucky enough. I hope so, at least. Oh, that's alright, Jess. That's alright. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you very much. I mean, I'm about to finish a stream, unfortunately. I just want to level up these artifacts. If I will be lucky enough, because yes, it's late for me as well. It's about it's about like a... It's already 11:46 p.m. here. Oh, by the way, yes, you're right, Tachi. That Zhongli name's like Morak's name. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's alright. You know why? Actually, I'm completely okay with that. Let me show you why. Yes, last 1 HP, it's always like that. Now I can switch my crit rate to this new crit damage. And my ratio is going to be 67, so like 68 to 231 with Serpent Spine. So yeah, I will alright. I will keep this build maybe. Yeah, a little bit less attack. Just a second, let me just check. Because like there's no way I need to keep like. No, it's alright. I mean, like, yeah, there's the same amount of attack. Yeah, good night, Zhongli. Good night. Thanks for joining, and yes, allow us to review the account. Different time zone together. Yes. Wow, you're going Vanquisher R5. No, no way, Desta. Vanquisher? No, I don't think so. So yeah, now she's actually alright. I will do like the test maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes because yeah. Oh yeah, just
Oh.
okay, just like yeah. The morning is like. Oh yes, Jester. Hey Kakarot, oh you're here as well. How are you doing? Oh, that's alright, Jester. That's completely okay, Jester. No need to worry about that. Yeah, I just like, you know, like usually I do like a 3-hour stream, something like that. Today, like because of that account is crazy. By the way, you can review the video, and if you like can just like subscribe to Zederyx account, like YouTube account. It's like just a second. I will like pin that like into the comment or description. So yeah, that account was crazy, not gonna lie. You mean, yeah, Zederyx, exactly. You're still streaming this late? Yeah, I'm about to finish a stream. Don't let Navia in idle. Oh yeah, actually in idle for real, Kakarot. No, I'm about to finish. Actually, it's about like 4-hour stream, not gonna lie. For me, it's like a little bit like, yeah, it's, yeah, 3 hours for me, it's more than enough. So yeah, Navi is not bad. Yeah, it's like 68 to 231. I will 60, like, yeah, I will check her damage tomorrow maybe. We'll see how it goes. At least I have something, you know, like, it's not a bad artifact. Yes, unfortunately, last upgrade went to HP, but HP is better than Elemental Mastery anyway. Like super well, you know, like let's say like if you want to know like description or something, I don't want to say like super well, but definitely dedicated player, which actually, yes, I respect that, because all of the artifacts, you can check the artifacts by the way, are so crazy, just insanely crazy. Oh no, by the way, no, Kakarot, it's not suddenly or something like that. Kokoro is like Zederyx is like is Zhongli. He's the same person. He joined our stream, like actually he usually joins our stream, and I have like he is in my friend list. So yeah, he has like Europe account as well. It's a king. So yeah, he joins like just like with a different name. That's it. Oh, for real? I will check it. Actually, I just watched that. Oh yeah, that's exactly right, Kakarot. Zederyx is Zhongli. Do you remember like Zhongli Morax? So. Oh yeah, check the video by the way. It's like, yeah, it's like that account is just crazy. Oh yeah, like, yeah, like he like if you remember, he told us that like he has an account. I mean, he like whale account. We ask for a UID, Yeah, back then he was busy, maybe something like that. But yes, now we check the account. That account is just crazy, not gonna lie. So you can check the video, by the way. And yes, if you have a chance, subscribe on his channel. Okay, Tachi, thanks for joining, guys. So yeah, I'm about to finish the stream as well. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Yeah, was a like crazy day because that account, like, you just check it, Kokorot. I will suggest you. Maybe I will check that account again tomorrow. Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe, oh yeah, he has an account on Asia if I'm not mistaken, but I don't think that account it's so great because yeah, this one is like just, yeah, he spent so much time on this one. I mean US one. Oh, I see now, yes, like yeah. Guys say the same, and it's yeah, they need UID for this Imaginarum city. Oh, Zederyx is here, so yeah. Well, hello there, yeah. But oh, I see. I didn't know that. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Only US account. Ah, well. Yeah. Oh, I messed up. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that King's Jester account. Oh, I see. Oh, yes, Jester account. Stream, it's too late for, yeah, it's a little bit late. Yeah, it's a little bit late. Yeah, I will be online tomorrow, guys, so yeah, we'll see. I will check, by the way, Kakarot, if you join a little bit like early, maybe like I can check again like Zederyx account, just like couple characters, you know, because yeah, some of them just like so crazy. Oh yeah, bye bye guys. Zederyx, thank you very much for like appreciate for that like reviewing. So yeah, that was crazy. And yes guys, feel free to join. I will be online tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Okay guys, thanks for joining once again and bye bye. Bye bye guys.
It's tougher.
Yes, you're right, Vicar. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye, Vicar. Bye bye guys.
That's a nice haul. That's a nice haul.
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
I will make you better.
Today's recommendation is the steak.